There we go. Hello. Hi and welcome. How are you guys doing? I have realized something rather profoundly. So the starting soon screen. Oh wow, you are late, YouTube. Hello there, both of you guys are. Hello there, and hello to you, Sleep Ghost. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. I realized something fun. The starting soon screen. It doesn't say starting soon. It says statin soon. I've had that one on for years. A year and a half. It must be more than a year and a half at this point. How is it physically possible for me to notice that now? It's been so long. I know that I fucked it up previously. It's more ominous. Nothing says ominous like, hey, I potentially have dyslexia. Because I know I made a short video about that. Like a snapshot that I sent to a friend or something. Is this something that is wrong? Has been wrong from the beginning? No! It hasn't, actually. Wait, do I just have the wrong one? No. Because we have updated the, like, starting soon screen once. Oh, God. I used the wrong assets. Whoopsies. I'll have that checked out. On a special day like this, when we finally have short hair or long hair, no hair for you. Oh my god, yeah, no. We're down to short hair. It's a vibe, yeah. It's a vibe, I guess. I'll look into that. Because we updated the graphic. Let's just go back. We now have like a bat wing since a good while ago. Besides DSR, we had like a horn in the beginning. Oh, glasses. Thank you. Thank you, Red. Welcome, welcome. Oh no. Getting it. All of the beautiful messages are gone from screen. Sad. Very sad. Yeah, right. I need to start my phone. Your audio is quieter on that screen. That's kind of interesting, actually. I wonder why. You're at -3. Yours -3. Do I use something different on here? Let's see. Filters, I think. You sound more distant. That is pretty interesting. Because it should be the same audio source. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. Let's see here. Mic, aux audio. Also, my screen is flickering like crazy. I have no idea why. I don't have anything up in the background. It's a very noticeable difference. Well, I'll look into that as well then. I guess I have two things then to look into. Weird sounds differently. That is very odd, actually. That should not be a thing. Unless... Let's see. We're doing tech support as always in the beginning of stream. We will be having an ad break in a bit, I think. We usually, yeah, in like right now. Holy hell, the timing! God dang! We can do some IT. We can do some stuff. Show all. Let's see here. Do I have two versions of audio? No, I don't. I just have one. That makes this even more interesting. I really don't know. I will check into that. But hello! How are you, good people? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had some nice food since last time. I'm having a piece of chocolate right now. I ate some sausages with fries because I didn't have anything else to make. And that was quick to cook. I have done something very nice, I think. It's... Welcome back to the segment of SR being proud of stuff that he's made and want to show off. We will do that after the ads are gone. So that everyone has a chance to see it. But I said last stream that when we were rated twice, insanely enough, very cool, very nice, that I would look into automatic raid messages. Well, I did. And let me tell you, I fucking nailed that bitch. I think so, at least. It worked when I tested stuff. Not sure if it works in reality, but we'll see, I guess. Oh god. I didn't know my glasses did that. But yes, we'll see. Actually, you know what? Maybe try that now. Let's see. No, not lurk. That is something that we're coming to. That's going to be something I will do later as well. Automatic shoutout with no raid. Let's test the trigger. Because you should get a message in chat. That should also come up on screen, I hope. Yay! There we go. Now, this is a fake one. This is just a test. Although you can actually, like, check out Zorin, I guess. But now when someone raids us, we will be presented by who raided us, what they were streaming, if they were streaming anything special last time, as well as a link to their channel, which is pretty fucking rad if I do say so myself. Yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out. And speaking of, I mentioned lurking. I want to make a lurk redeem, like a single channel point. Because I know I usually lurk in a lot of chats or a lot of streams if I'm watching a stream. So I kind of want to make that a thing. I would love to have an emote for that. We have the scuff emote, but we are also... Well, the problem with the emotes is that we are out of free emote slots. We need, I guess, like 10 subs or something to be able to get more emote slots. And that's not going to happen for a very long time, I fear. But I would like to do that. Twitch keeps giving me error 2000 on your stream today. Hold up, I'm gonna switch to you. We're back, baby. It's been so long since you had that problem, Zara. I'm sad that it's back again. I thought it was solved, but no. Apparently not, eh? Apparently not. But yeah, apparently that happens specifically to me every once in a while. Though it was a long time ago. But I would love to make a redeem for single channel points, where I just do... and then disappear. I was looking into it like today, just before stream. Literally like just 5 minutes before I hit go live, I was still looking through that stuff. And I have an idea of how to do it. I had multiple ideas of how to do it, but I have an idea. And it will work, I just need to implement it. And the biggest problem is I kind of need to record that part. When I do that, it'll be fine. And then I just need to edit the video like 8 times, because I want the Zara coming from multiple angles. And just like, whoop, just, too bright. That would be kind of nice to do multiple versions of yourself as well. Also, I don't think I've seen, or I haven't really noticed ourselves having glasses and horns at any point in time. I kind of like the vibe. It gives such a different feel. But yes, today we're going to be playing some Silksong yet again, to make Yusara very happy. Okay, I'm here. Well, welcome back. We are going to be starting the game. Actually, yeah, sure, we will be starting it like right now. Where are you? There you are. Yippee! Yay! But yeah, so we'll be looking into a lurk message, or a lurk redeem that actually does something. I know that some people have like a lurk redeem and it does nothing. I don't want that. I want stuff to happen when I do have our lurk redeems. Steam, please work. Thank you. I had a problem for a very long time. It must be a really big, long while ago, that I had Steam on auto startup, and if I exited Steam, it would just stop me from starting games sometimes. But not this time. I thought it was, but no. So let's just do this, and let me just find game. There we go. We don't want Resident Evil today. No, no, no. We are doing Silksong. Will that boot it up in way too big of a screen? Of course it does, because why would it not? And wow! That's a virtual camera. That is not the thing that I wanted. Just gonna move you into position. And make sure that we don't have a black border. And that not too much of it is gone. Actually, switch. Nah, god dang it. It's on this one. What the hell is this big thing, though? That's picture 2. Oh, that's the bread. We can delete that one. Yeah. Yes, that's gonna annoy me otherwise. Let's make you smaller. And there we go. And the bread. Yes, the bread. It's good. It's good bread. I have eaten it for breakfast today and yesterday. And yeah, no. Can't tell you. It is tasty. Hey, hello and welcome back, Bert. And yes, it does work. Nice. Let's go. Hello. You were playing Minecraft. I hope you had a good time. Welcome in, raiders. You catch us at a very fortunate place. We are about to begin today's gaming of Silksong. So hello there for you guys who don't know me. I'm Sarah, and I do streams and stuff. I don't have any good like welcoming raiders things. Oh, it was totally good. Nice go. And today we're doing Silksong. We are far into the story. We're like 65 hours into it. And do I have the game audio actually on? Let's check this before we start. I was playing on Bedrock. By choice or because you don't have any other version of it? It's better on Bedrock. Oh, that's nah, no, Bird. It's a mod. Well, if there are mods that are better on that, I can get behind that. But otherwise, yeah, no, I'm a I guess Java boy. The normal version of Minecraft that has existed since like 2009. My God, it's a long time ago that thing released, and it's been a good bit since I actually played it as well. It adds new boss. Let's go. Bedrock is bad. Oh my God, the audacity from your own viewers. But yes, that is also my like what I've heard about it. I don't like being on Bedrock. Well, that is why you play on Java. Man, I must have so many hours in that game. And it took me 4 hours to kill him. Well, that is probably about the time it will take for us to kill this bastard today. I don't know who this is. We have not faced him yet. But I have been told by the lovely Kizara that I am gonna wish that I am dead. The mods in Java better. Yeah, that is usually... That's... I mean, Java has been around for so much longer. Like, incredibly much so. Also, that is not what I wanted to do. Where are we? Do we not have the compass on? No, we actually don't. We removed it. But yeah, no, I started playing Minecraft a ridiculously long time ago. I have no idea how long you guys have played Minecraft, but I played Minecraft before they changed the creative menu. A wind took the boss out. I went into creative. It was in creative mode, and thank you for the glasses. Thank you for the squeaky headpads. And yes, we're going radio in 2019. My God, I don't think I've played Minecraft since 2019, honestly. But yeah, I played Minecraft before they changed the creative menu into an actual menu. When I started playing Minecraft, it was just a list. That tells you for how long I've played the game, or when I first started playing that game. I think that was like 1.3 or something. I looked it up a few weeks ago because I was curious. The radio even really be so fun. I mean, I am not surprised that you think so, Yasura. I really like it. I am very proud of how it turned out. I do also like it though. It's a shame that I don't get to hear it myself. With the help of Fairy. Well, at least you beat it. I am gonna tell you right now, I wish that I could go into creative in this one. Yes, I am predictable. Well, then you will have to tune into the next karaoke stream that we do at some point, because I have been practicing clean it up. Also, enjoy like double, like monocle and glasses. It's a weird combo, but it works. And that is definitely gonna be a song that I would be singing. Just so dang quick. I know it's amazing. But yes. But I don't remember the last time I paid much attention to Minecraft. I did before, but yeah, no. I played Minecraft before we had fireworks, before we had elytras, before we had command blocks, before horses. What else can I say before I do like date me myself? I don't know who creative is. Like the creative game, dude. The creative game playing creative. Because that was in the list. Also, where are we going? My sense of direction is impeccable and only matched by my lack of it. Especially when trying to read chat as well. That is always fun though. I'm not blaming you guys. Come on. Sticky controls. Stop being sticky. Oh yeah, right. I know I mentioned last time that I've been listening to... what to say? Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna go to bed, have fun. I've given you an alien. You have indeed given me an alien. And I hope the alien is doing very good. Keep going on the... Keep going on the right... keep going... Going right on the bottom. Oh yeah, would you look at that? That is the right way. Maybe. It doesn't... I am alien. You are indeed. I can see that. Alright, Kazara. I am on the bottom. Up here. Oh yeah, right. I can actually. Oh, what is the... nope, that's the wrong one. Nope. What? Is it this one then? There we go. Hey, oh, we can go up here. Nice. We need to get into some... Also, I do realize how much we actually kind of shouldn't be doing this. Come on. Are you out of like battery? Yeah, you literally are. Okay, that kind of explains why this doesn't work. Hold on, I'm gonna find a cable really quick. Go up there. I know where it is, I just need to get it. No, should we? Yeah, I'll be right back. Stealing my second charging brick from the bedroom, and we're gonna be using it right now because someone has used my controller too much. And come on, the other people. Oh. If I don't chat a lot, I'm sorry. I was up all night watching her stream for 6 hours. My god, dude, you are a true fan indeed. Don't worry, it's all okay. I understand. I have a tendency to be very horrible at doing chats when I'm in other people's streams as well. That's the wrong one. And apparently really bad playing the game. But are you sure you shouldn't be going to like sleep? Or have you missed that window completely and will just like accept your fate? I just met her. Well, still, my point stands. That is dedication. No, that was close. I mean, let's go, or maybe. I'm just gonna say like this. I hope for your own sake that you do not stay for 6 hours in here. She was funny. Well, then I will have to actually try and catch one of her streams. She's rated us twice. I think that's only fair. I did check her out though. After last stream, because why not? Wow, will you look at that? Kisara gave us a shortcut. What an amazing guide she is. And since I have you vouching for her, well then, I guess I have no choice. I have no choice at all. Yeah, and yes, go for right, for bench. I have already been on that bench, but sure. No. Or right here. Well, we did rest on that bench previously. Also, we've been here. And there's nothing that can break right there. Yep. Alright, that's good. I am worried about the lack of music. This game has so lovely music. I have, I'm gonna be honest. Also, why you really truly did deny me for that, what do we say? For the long hair today, Agazar. It's not coming back. You permanently removed it, and I guess that's how hair works, but still. This is fine also. You appear right outside after dying anyway. Yeah. It's the same as the last place we were in, me beating Karak? I don't remember names. I am horrible at that, but yeah. We have the bugs as well. Though that takes us back to the nearest station, which is maybe not ideal. And given that we don't have many shards, Khan. That should be easy to remember. Just think of the Great Khan. Which can both refer to the maybe not humane person of the Genghis, or Jagatai Khan from the Warhammer 40k universe. Yes. But yeah, the Lord of the Rings books. Circling back to that topic 5 minutes ago. This is a lot of webs. Are we gonna meet a Weaver spawn? Or are we gonna milk? Are we gonna milk? Are we gonna meet Silk for a second time? Or Lace, sorry. I know my characters' names, obviously. Can't you hear? I'm so attentive to stuff like that. No, that is... Hello there. Oh, you weren't happy. Hello. Lilith. Alright, hello then, Lilith. Okay. Well, we can punch those at least, and you punch hard. Well. Okay, that is my fault. Boobs. Boobs? Well, now I have to pay attention. You can't just say that and... nothing else. Also, I applied hand cream to my hands just, like, right at the starting of the stream. It makes the controller slippery. Good. Bob. Well then I have a reason for not paying attention. Or maybe that's why I would be paying. I'm just gonna stop talking, I think. That's gonna be a better thing. Yeah. Glowy yellow boob. Well, ain't that lovely? Don't everyone want glowy yellow boobs? I know for sure that I would. Oh my god, that's a fucking clip right there. Well. Yes. Okay. Here we go again. Ow. And of course you're gonna have a heck of a lot of HP, I would assume. My heal. Okay, never mind. We cannot punch them. I would assume we can punch that. But she doesn't have a, like, specific score either. Whoop. I think that's gonna be our best bet. Yes. Ah, no! We were jumping away. See? The do. Yes, I can see. I can see indeed. My god, my hands are so slippery. Why are your hands slippery? Why? Yeah, we don't like it. I do not appreciate it. Schmiles. Oh my god. If we ever unlock more emotes, well, we're just gonna have to make a smiles one. The Kisara catchphrase. The Kisara catchphrase, if there ever was one. Smiles. The Anya smile. Oh no, not the Anya smile. Imagine how I would look, how this avatar would look with that smile. Now that is truly a terrifying thought. Ow. We need to be better at anticipating that. Okay. Okay, I thought we had enough health. We did not. Or still. We should have learned at this point that you are not supposed to Just like, ouch. Not play the game for a bit and then jump straight into a boss fight. Ouch. There we go. And not even a boss fight with full boss music. It's just normal boss music. Alright, well, we're going into second phase, I guess. Wait, can't do that. That's... I just realized what her mouth looks like. And I don't like it. Oh, come on! That's mean. Oh, game's a bit loud compared to you. In the fight, you might want to lower it. Well, I will absolutely... Oh, yeah, that is going to be very much loud. Thank you for pointing that out. We changed that for Resident Evil. We are now down minus 6.9%. Nice. Or minus 6.9 decibel. No probs. Wait, oh yeah, right. Except that, doesn't the game not move? I don't know how I didn't hear it. Well, I would assume that you need a certain amount of loudness or volume on. And I might be loud, we'll see. I also will see. I've been watching an almost alarming amount of home decor videos on work time as well. I have not had stuff to do at work. It's fine. But looking how to like furnish my apartment because, well, there's white walls and light wood colors. Ouch. And that is, well, it's a God. It's a nice blank canvas, but oh come on. I can't blame that on sticky fingers at all, actually. That's just poor skill. But I have been looking at maybe buying like sound panels. There are, I know, ones that are like fucker made of like wood. It's still a bit loud, but better compared to before. Well, you know what? I can lower it even more. Let's see. Oh my god. And it even has the compressor on it. It is, yeah, no. This game has gone so far that this game actually needs, like, filters. This is it without the filters on. And this is it with the filter on. And it's lowered by minus 8.2 decibels. It is lowered by so much. Also, let's actually head back. Yeah, the game can get very loud. Yeah. The chamber right before the grandmother of Silk. Affectionately called the Gilf of Silk by some in this chat at some point. Not naming any names. You know who you were. That area is very loud. Smiles. You know, after saying there is the Anya smiles, your smiles have gotten a whole new image in my mind. Not for the better. Not for the better. But yeah, that was an interesting conversation to have with someone. Let's see then. Let's switch to you. We're using that. I am, in fact, a gremlin. Yes. I have no idea what you're talking about. You? A gremlin? No. I could never imagine that. Let's see, Wonder is the one that I do actually really like. So we'll use that one. And, well, we are currently kind of like out of shell shards. Yay. Well, we do have a bundle. Let's use those. And... can we do this instead? And then just switch back? No, we can't. That is still the wrong one, actually. Where are you? Here we go. Alright, we're gonna have our... No! Fuck! Shit. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Nah. But yes. I did see... I don't remember who that was, but there was some VTuber at some point. I think it was in shorts. But they basically cropped themselves. Like, remove half of the face. putting the mouth up right below the eyes. That would be kind of a fun redeem to have. Now that would be gremlin mode. Yeah. Become a gremlin. I don't mind. My face getting squished. Wind that does that sometimes. Hey, that was not the one. I think it was the one and only Nina Kosaka. Formerly from Nidisani. Man, that was a sad day. It was a sad day indeed when she departed from there. And then was reincarnated into someone else. Who is currently... isn't a big one. Oh, we're here on Twitch. I think she has the only, like... What do you call it? Stream series? VOD series? That I have actually, like, watched in post. Like 3 times! Which is of Hypnospace Outlaws. I don't know why I like that game, watching that game so much. Ouch. And it's not a game that I can really play that much, or play that well, because it's basically moderator simulated. And it requires you to read everything. And what's it fun to read the conversations that you have in this game? There are limitations to for how long I can read. And read correctly should be maybe the big thing there as well. Okay, that was not there yet. That's cool, I guess. Neat. Hi. Okay, that did not work. Never mind. Okay, half of this whole boss fight. Okay, the entire section of this is going to be hellish. Ouch. I dislike this a lot. But we can do this. I'm kind of happy that once I have mastered this, because it's gonna come back and bite us in the ass if I do say that. Hey, would you look at that? Fair. Yeah. I know. I am so fair. Just look at my skin. God damn it. No! Yeah. Alright, after she's done coughing up all of those, we've done this. Whoopsies! I was gonna say, she's only got kind of like 2 attacks that she can hit us with once we are on top of her. Or we could just like touch her. That works as well. Please! Nice! That's a save. We need to stop touching her. We have to learn we do not touch women. Don't touch women. Especially not with needles. It is very rude. They will hurt our feelings and hurt ourselves. Kisara can confirm. Yes, play yourself to sleep. Play yourself to sleep. My god, my hand cream is potent. Which I know because... Well, to put it like this, the hand cream that I got is... I got it prescribed. Because my hands were too dry. Well, if I use it in the evening, go to bed, and then get up the next morning and wash my hands, well, then I'm still... Then I wash off the hand cream. It stays for such a long time. So my feeble hope of having it not be stuck on my fingers for hands, I guess, is kind of moot. No! I could just like wash it off, grab like a cloth to remove it. I was thinking about doing something. Oh yeah, right. As the thumbnail kind of requires, so that you guys aren't mad at me. Hee. We're back, baby! Long hair. It has grown out. We're no longer short-haired. We are long-haired. No! I have been denied the long hair. Sag. Big Sag. Big Sag indeed. Wait, I can actually do the big Sag. Although it's kind of like over dramatically sad. No, come on. No. Come on. There we go. No. We don't get any hair. We don't get to have hair. I kind of like have to have my eyes closed when doing that, otherwise it looks silly. Smiles. Yeah. Yes. We have this one, which is basically gonna be me this entire stream or fight. What? Am I doing this right? Answer to that question is no, we're not. At least that is sometimes possible to like dodge. Okay, that's the wrong direction. Controller. Also, we should probably be using our this one a bit more. That's a good solid few hits. Gonna go there. And gonna do this. Nice. Nice. Ah, shit. Less nice. Ah, no. Even more nice. Less nice. Hee hee. Ah, no. Stay there. Stop spitting on us. Don't you know that it is very rude to spit on other people? Always. At that point. Ah! No, you don't! Are you gonna do something mean? Yes! No! No! That's even worse. No! And we couldn't even dodge it! No! No! No. It's a sad day, for sure. How have it already been 40 minutes? My god. My dudes. My dudes and dudettes. What would be the correct way? Would dudettes be the correct way? Correct genderization of dudes? This one was quite easy for me after Seth. Well. Also sad. I haven't beaten Seth yet, so... Well. I am gonna blame, like, sticky hands. Yes, you did. Never mind them. We did beat Seth. See, I said. Just like I said. I'm horrible with names. Also, they do try to kind of, like, kill us, so... Honestly, somewhat deserved. No! I say and immediately get hit, so there's that. That's the character you gotta beat before you can get to this boss. Ah, that's Seth. Yeah. Well, he wasn't too bad, although we did spam like all of our tools to get to him, so there's that. But yes, he was doing his valiant duty. Fuck! And we cut him down like a dog in the streets. Although we gunned him down like a dog in the streets, but you get my points. Oh, we actually like jump above it. That's probably the first. Are you gonna? Ah! Don't move yourself. It's mean because then I fall down. No! I was going to do a jump because we need a single more hit, then we can heal. Nice. Good. Thank you for not blowing me up. That was very kind of you. Aye. Hey, look at that. That's the first time in a while that Swedish leaks out. No! No! God damn it. Seth is the character Team Sherry put in here for a cancer patient. It was a dream by him as he was in hospice. He died before he could ever play Silksong, and now he has been internalized in the game, able to play with us forever. Well, now I feel sad about killing him. That's mean. Could have at least put him in as a character who doesn't die. Good. Well, if I ever feel happy, I guess I can always count on you to pull me down. Yeah. But what... that was... no, that wasn't that. That was just the backers for the whole, like, whole room they had in the original. Because I sobbed fighting him because I knew. Yeah. Yeah. I know that they did that in Destiny 1. With, like, a specific exotic in the first game that was then made into a normal exotic, where he got a specific color of it. I think it started off like that and then they just made it into a exotic everyone could get. But yeah, his legacy lives on. Oh, come on, didn't have to do that. Shit. Okay, thank you for not killing me. That was kind of you. Oh, come on. But hey, nothing screams emotional trauma like getting your ass kicked for 8 hours straight by this dude. Or dudette, sorry. Oh, no! The spikes got us out of the way. God damn it. Shit. How many more times? Shit! No! Well, yes. If you have just joined the stream, well, welcome to this thing. This is how it's gonna go. Because, yeah. Also, you know what? We have a lot of these rosaries. We can spend 15 of them again to buy a bench again. The same bench. Because I need to stock up on my flying friends. My flyerends. It's a weak one. That was a weak one, but still. Oh, okay. Friends, yes. Jens. Alright, let's hydrate. Oh no! Hydrate. You know what they say, hydrate or dihydrate, and well, we have died a lot, so let's see if this helps. Chase. Hey! We gotta hydrate. Now we're gonna drink more. Fine, I'll drink more. I'll have another sip. We are having some locally sourced tap water, which has stood in the fridge for like 24 hours. Slightly less. I put it in there right before going to bed yesterday. And I'm drinking it now. Locally sourced, high in calcium. So it kind of tastes a bit like milk. Still not as bad as my friend though. They have their own well at their house, which they get their water from. And my god, there is so much freaking calcium in that water. It literally tastes like drinking milk, but water. It's really weird. And I don't like it. As someone who doesn't love milk, it is fine. I can drink it. It is mandatory to drink when you have made a fresh batch of cinnamon rolls, or as we Swedes call them, kanelbullar. Then it is absolutely... then it's actually pretty dang good. Can't lie about that, actually. But otherwise, no. I know that a lot of, like, when you're young, when you're a kid, it is decently common to be drinking milk, like, for every meal. Because, well, calcium, I guess. No, that's the wrong direction, Hornet. No, we are not supposed to jump into the bullets. No! But yeah, I never really got into it. I just really like water. Water is great. It's nice, it's tasty, and if it's cold, woohoo! That's good. That is good. But I currently have 2 things that are easily accessible in my fridge. That is always a pitcher of cold water, not a bottle. Back when I lived with my parents, we always have a bottle of water in the fridge to have cold, like a 2-liter one. I did try that for a very long time living by myself, but I never refilled that thing. Now I have a pitcher, and for some reason my brain just goes like, yeah, no, we're gonna refill that one. Nope, no problem at all. But it being like a 2-liter bottle, yeah, nah. Don't know, it's weird, but so am I, so why are we surprised? I do kind of like the invincibility frames. They are quite nice. I'm gonna do a few more of those. No! Woo! Nice. Alright, we're gonna do that. No idea how we pulled that off, but that is fine. And you're gonna do that. No! We were so close to not being hit by that. Man, I wish that would have been the case. Come on, stop fleeing. I said stop fleeing. No. Oh, no! I was just about to say, man, this is going pretty good. We might actually be able to heal right away. But as always, when we do try to say stuff like that, it doesn't work out. Don't you worry. I'm coming for you. As soon as I wipe these hand cream off my hands, I'm coming for you. Yes. We're gonna play a simple little song. And then we're going to die. Not the boss, we. Promise. It's a promise. We can maybe even pinky promise about it. If you feel the need. Hi. Nilith. I like that name. It sounds weird. That's why I like it. No! It sounds weird in the right way. Alright, let's do that. I don't know what it reminds me of. Oh, that's the wrong way! If it's almost like Elvish from Lord of the Rings. Because I do very much like how they pronounce things. Especially in like black speech. Or how they like pronounce stuff with very like hard vocals. Or vowels, sorry. Or consonants? Consonants. Like the way that they pronounce Mordor. It makes my brain go, ooh, fuck. And I like that. No! Like, it might just be their R's. The way that they kind of like roll them all the time. I think that it might just be that, honestly. Don't know why, but I like it. It makes something tingle in my brain. We're gonna die, aren't we? And, well, let's just say, if you haven't... If you have watched The Lord of the Rings and haven't read the novels, don't. They are really long. Unless you really like to read, then I guess go for it. But, the story is really different. Like, the trip from the Shire to Rivendell is is really different in the books and the movie. So if I guess you want if you really like Lord of the Rings and just want a alternate version, the original version to be fair, of the story, well, go ahead and read it, or do like I do and listen to it as an audiobook. And that also kind of reminds me that Spotify are kind of like a bit of dicks, because they have introduced audiobooks, fuck you, into their repertoire, as it were. And well, given that I pay for the service, and you need to pay for the service to be able to, well, listen to those books, one would think that you would have complete access to it, but nope. As it turns out, if you just have premium, you can listen to a grand total of 12 hours of audiobooks a month. And as someone who like commutes for 2 hours a day, that kind of adds up quickly. So yeah, no, don't love that. You can add an extra like subscription to your subscription to add audiobooks to it, and then you get a grand total of like 20 hours a month, which is still insane. I have a subscription for it. I've already paid for this thing. Let me use the damn thing. Now, you fuck. Could be argued that I haven't paid for the thing given it's a service, and they can decide exactly what that is included in that service, but still. Who knows, I might just have to listen to the audio drama. The Swedish audio drama from like the 80s. Okay, that one is on 90 days. Which was the first like televised or radioized interpretation of the Lord of the Rings. I know some of you knew that, because some of you were here when I last time. But yes, that's indeed a fact. But yeah, we'll see. Well, for those of you who haven't noticed, I'm a dude. And there is one thing that every dude wants. Do you have any guesses? Does anyone in chat have any guesses as to what every dude would like to have? Would like to own? Universally. There is not a single dude who wouldn't want this. I will give you a chance to guess. You can kind of detect them. Just don't be too much. Azor's a dude? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Been so all my life, actually. And it still shocks me. I am, in fact, not a woman using a voice changer. Could have been. Could have been. Doing the reverse stereotype. It would have been kind of funny, though. But no, I am indeed a dude. To the dismay of my like Twitch statistics. That is kind of unnecessary. But yes, all right. You have had your chances to guess. Any more guesses? Any more guesses? It's a sword. Every dude universally would love to have a sword. And well, Lord of the Rings have a few swords. So we'll see. I might get myself Anduril or Narsil or any of the other like 18 named swords in the from the franchise. We'll see. All right. How are we doing? We're not doing too bad. I say we will be doing really bad very soon. Alright, that's pretty nice. Will you jump over? But yeah, it's a sword. I've wanted like a katana for a while, but I haven't been able to justify the purchase of one. Fuck you. But now, when I have adult money, who knows? Maybe. Oh, you bitch. Alright, come out. Come over here. Come over here, darling. Come over here, love. Alright, no, don't spit on me. We are not in that kind of relationship, young lady. Let's go! Nice! Yeah! Well, that boss fight was a lot easier than the previous one. Than Pan.
We are alive. We are growth. What world without us?
Yes. Are we gonna see, like, the entire place wither after this? Definitely. Yeah. But yeah, I would very much love a sword. So if any of you, for any reason, would like to buy me something at some point, buy me a sword. I would very much like a sword. The pollen hearts obtained. It beats fine and fast. Yeah. Alright, where are we at in terms of time? We're an hour in. Hi! Hello there, Illusion. How are you doing? We just beat Nuleth and got the pollen heart. After like an hour's worth of trying. 40 minutes. And we now only have a heart of the wild. Claim the hunter's heart. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a nightmare. Because someone mentioned that Nilith is not the worst boss. And that Khan is not the worst boss. And we have one more boss to fight. How did you like the Seth fight? It was... I loved beating the shit out of him. It was fun. And then I learned the story about Seth. And now I'm sad. He was strong. And he will be forever remembered. You and your smiles. You and your smiles. Oh no, it looks like we have another one who's gonna laugh at me. No. No, I don't need more. That's my fault. Yes, it is, Kazar. It is indeed your fault. Alright then. Now, we need to go to the hunter. And I am slightly dreading this. It would be great. It would be fun. Smiles. Oh god. You want a hint? Yes, I would love to have a hint. A game where someone can actually hint stuff to me. It is great. I love that. I will assume that we'll need to go to, like... Well, is that going to be... Yeah, Pilgrim's Rest is going to be the closest one either way. I'll make my way over there. Yes, please, I would love a hint. Hunter's March is where you start. Really? Huh. Alright. Oh! We're going to go to here. I think. So the Marov. To Greymore. I mean, that would be the... Let's see. To Greymore. Would that be closer? No, it would not. To the Marov we go. I shall trust in Kisara. For whilst she might be a gremlin who loves nothing more than to see her friends suffer, Deep Dog is also kind of close. The Shedipdok. Well, we're gonna go to Hunter's March. And we'll go to the Marov. To the Marov! We shall quest. And would you look at that? Ah, that's actually the right way. Cool. Also, we need to remember to actually, like, beat the shit out of people. Because I need their shards. Their shards. I need their shards. I may be a gremlin that enjoys to see you suffer, but I'm also nice as a guy. Indeed, you kind of make up for it. You are a gremlin, but at least you are a helpful one. So I'll take it. That's better than most gremlins, I would assume. Well, that depends on what culture you are actually in. Or what... folklore? It wouldn't be religion. Would you like to do another fun thing before this boss? Well... Given that it's you asking, I have my doubts whether it will be fun or not, but yes, I would love to, my dear. It's really good. And gay. You had me at gay. Oh, well, that depends on what kind of gay. Because there are different versions of gay. Yes. I do love to be gay. And marry. And I mean this very much so in the very old English way of saying it as happy. I am not a homosexual. Well, yeah. I'm not. I promise. But yes, it is fun how English words have been, or words in general, have been twisted so much. Like gay used to mean happy, queer used to mean weird, and fag was apparently a piece of clothing. The things you learn from listening to a book from the 1940s. Open Mac, and look at Greymore. There we go. Yeah, Greymore is very gay. You should go there. Oh no. Oh no, I have 2 people telling me to go to gay places. Well then. I guess I can. Look at Greymore, specifically at the Crow Lake. The Crowlock. Go to the far right of the Crow's Lake nest, whatever. Okay. Boop. We'll go there. Greymore it is. Then, what's gonna be closest? Well, we could like go to Bellhop on here. Oh. We have one of you. What? One of the... I don't remember what you're called. You're technically an ant. But I know that you have a specific name, which I never learned because I don't look at indexes. Because I am bad like that. My message wasn't sent. What did you fail to send? Hey, would you look at that? But the bad word for gay also means... Huh. That's interesting. Also, we have ads. I need to, like, properly look over the, like, actual filter. This is the second time, though only the second time ever, that the what do we call it? The list. What do we actually call it? Like, the banned words list gets active. But yes, I'm gonna run to the restroom while the ads run. Enjoy the plinky plonky sad sounds of bells out of ad jail. Let's go! Just in time to hear me disappear. I will be right back, so don't go anywhere. It's a PG-13 stream. Sure. Ignore the cursing I've done. But yes, I was going to say that I am so... Oh, would you look at that? Azargon. I was going to say that, oh, godly, I am very gay right now because my washing machine cycle is over and I can hang my lovely Takodachi sweater to dry. But, nope, it stopped for whatever reason. So now we're going to have to do a rinsing program, and that's going to be done in... allegedly, 20 minutes. It's not gonna be 20 minutes, it's gonna be much longer, but it's fine. Alright, to gay more. Need to go. No gay then? Yeah, no gay actually, not now, no. Also, fuck you. Only times I'm gay is for food. Yes, hello! You have walked in at a perfect point. How are you, Shio? I hope you're doing great. We are talking about being gay for food and laundry being clean, as well as going places that are supposed to be gay. Not my words. Those are the words of chat. Also, I am every once in a while going to forcefully do this. And every once in a while, I will say no more. Yeah. No, it is here. Getting it. Okay. Let's have a look-see look. But yeah, how are you doing, my dude? I hope you're doing well. We are drinking water, washing clothes, and going places that I don't know. Era! I do not know if I can pitch that correctly. At the end of the day, we are all gay. Depends on the definition, yes. I can be gay sometimes, in the old English way. Okay, this is gonna take context because I don't actually know what the proper name for the song is. But if either you are a old Liverpool FC football club supporter, or have seen the Die Hard movie, the second Die Hard movie. Hey, Illusions, thank you for the subscription. And Shio, thank you as well. Is that all it's gonna take? Just talking about being gay to get all subs? Ha! If I knew that, I would have started doing this ages ago. Sometimes gay. Maybe. Oh god, you are strong. Oh no! There's so much. Ah! We're gonna die. Yep. Gay, homosexual gay. Man, I wish I knew where that is from. Lol, no, I just like to support fellow YouTube reviewers. Yahoo! Thank you for the support. Also, we really should have rested in grey mode. Where are we? Can I just do this? Is that the wrong one? Is this the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. But yes, if you either are an old Liverpool Football Club supporter, or are into English football chants, or have watched the second Die Hard movie, or third, I don't remember which one it actually is, or just have some general knowledge of old American Civil War chants, you should recognize it. Originally, I am quite sure That song was called "We'll All Be Gay When Johnny Comes Marching Home." Took a while to get there, but yes. The more you know. If you look it up, you can actually find it with the lyrics. Which I think is semi-funny. Everyone's gay for Johnny. Well, I guess you can say that. I guess you can say that. Well, next karaoke night, you guys know what we're gonna sing. We have two songs for the set list. We're gonna be doing the We'll All Be Gay When Johnny Comes Marching Home and Clean It Up from the Has-Been Hotel Season 2, which is like a 200 beats a minute song where half of it is in Japanese. I thought that, hey, this is gonna be an absolute bloody nightmare to learn. Turns out it's like 5 sentences. So it wasn't actually too bad. Problem is just like having the goddamn lung capacity to be able to sing it wrong way. Yeah, I noticed, but I also noticed that our map is not filled in right here. Oh, interesting. Ah, well, I guess we can actually go down here then. But I don't want to do that. We're taking a sidetrack to the sidetrack, which I have been known to do from time to time. Wow, you have a lot of health. Ah! Oh no! My nose is itching. Eh. Eh. And if I do a karaoke night again, which I will do, in two occasions, either when we celebrate the first paycheck from streaming, or on like our 2-year anniversary, I guess. That might also be a time when we do a karaoke. And I would very much kind of like to do the what is it called? The Beetlejuice. They did a Beetlejuice musical. Oh, would you look at that? Nice, convenient. See, it was the right way all along. The Beetlejuice. No, we lost our hair privileges. God dang it! Not again. Oh. Ow. The Beetlejuice Broadway musical. Also, quite a few good songs. They have the Beetlejuice song, I think. I think that's what they call it. I would love to do that song. Sing Hamilton. I know a version of it. There is this beautiful little series called Hellsing. A beautiful anime. Very, very quiet and nice and quiet. Not at all bloody at all. And there is a Hellsing Ultimate Beloved. Let's go! Another Hellsing fan. Fuck yeah! I have the whole manga. I bought the like special release edition in which was released in like 3 editions or 3 volumes. I have them. I bought the 3rd one. Didn't think it was the 3rd one. Bitch, same. Let's go! And I'm ready even. But yes, Team Forza did a parody of Hamilton, and I am pretty sure I can pull that one off, almost with all the like the voices as well. The female voices are the same, a bit different. Also, hello there, Elysian Eyeshire, over on twitch.tv.com/Redwave. How are you? It took me a second, like, oh, it's a new person. No, it's the same on multiple platforms. Alexander Anderson. Yes. Wait, is this happening? Are we doing a impromptu? No, I couldn't. I couldn't do an impromptu karaoke song. that just wouldn't happen. Hey, would you look at that? We're in the right place. Although I almost know it by heart. It's fun. But yes. Took you a while. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but this is how we do things. We are slow. Okay. I'm bad with the directions. If anything. Yes. Beetlejuice. Some of you might have heard it. However, Beetlejuice has a very peculiar voice in that version. And I can somewhat do it. It's very like a raspy, like almost New York style. Or stereotypical New York accent, I think, is the best way to describe it. I mean, if you look like the video or song, you will hear it. I can do like the same amount of rasp, I think. You didn't do it? I didn't do what? Sing or stuff. Wait, you didn't save the guy in Sinners Road? No, I did. I did. I know I did. I think I did. Maybe a while ago. You didn't. Well, I can see you say that because something would have happened if I did. Obviously. You can go in here. What the hell is this? Have we been in here before? Yes, there was a boss in here. Well then, I guess we'll go to Sinner's Road then. Do we have a spare key? No, we don't. We need a simple key then. But I am quite sure that we did. I think he didn't talk to him in the coral chamber. Ooh, so what you're telling me is that we need to go to the coral chamber, or are we saying that it's too late, we will never meet him again, and that the last 65 hours are completely doomed? You have a new path here. Well, I'll say it like this. Go to wherever Cogwork dances were. Yes. Sir and or ma'am. That doesn't really matter, he just needs to be released. Let's see. We could, well... is it too late to release him now? Because otherwise we'll just take a track, we'll run off, and see if we can find him. Check Sinner's Road. Yes! I will. Well, okay, Sarah, so at least I can say no. Yes, ma'am. Yes, miss. Yes, oh, beloved maiden? Hated maiden? Yes, oh, great gremlin. There's so many ways to address people. Although I guess calling people gremlin ain't maybe best thing to do. Unless they are, in which case it is entirely appropriate.
Alright, let's go ahead and let's go and check this out, shall we? Okay, there we go. Let's go. You can use some honey. Don't you want a pal? Yes, I do.
The only problem for that song is that there are like 4 people singing it. Which would mean I would need to pre-record everyone else singing it. And one of them is a woman. And whilst I might have a broad voice saying, "Going from up here!"
Don't do it.
It is still a difficult thing to do. But yes, I very much enjoy the range of pitch that I have. Not that all of them are usable. Wow. Yep. Yeah. And the annoying thing is that I do still believe that my pitch is decently high for dude, normally speaking. I mean, I can pitch it down a bit if I really wanted to. It takes a bit of effort, but I could definitely do this. It doesn't really strain my voice. But hey, would you look at that? Yeah, you did save him. Yeah, I did. He is saved. That's odd. Yes, it is very odd. Go talking to him in coral chambers. Then I will go to the coral chambers. Yes. I guess check up in the coral chambers. I will. Yes. So I can do that. It's just weird. It takes active effort, and I sound like I'm physically trying to change my voice, which, to be fair, I am. Where the heck did we say coral chambers? Yeah. Where exactly in coral chambers? Coral chambers is quite big. Or is coral chambers? No, wait, never mind. Coral chambers is kind of like just this place. We'll need to go to Grand Belway. By the way, where dances were? Were they in coral chambers? Yeah, no, they must have been right there then. All right. Yeah, it's still Grand Belway. Yep, there. Let's go. But I still think that my favorite voice to make
is this one right here. It's dark, deep, and raspy.
And for some reason, kind of sounds better in my head than it actually does in recording. Do that voice with Radio Demon. I mean, I can, but well, I can't trigger Radio Demon. Well, I can, but I need to have time. So if any one of you redeem Radio Demon, I definitely will. College, which would be closest? Like right there.
Oh, hello there. I see that you gave me the demonic voice, yes. Although this kind of starts off slightly demonic. It's really horrible for the throat. And I can only do it in short bursts.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to understand with the radio demon. Damn.
I can always.
Well, God. Oh, also, it kind of uses a lot of oxygen, so slightly lightheadedness. It is great. But yeah, I still think that one kind of semi-reminds me. It semi-reminds me of Smaug from The Hobbits. That's Benedict Cumberbatch voices. Until I once again listen to how he actually sounds. But somewhat a bit. I can also that is demon voice number 1. Hey, there they are. Hello there.
So, it is done. My wish granted before I even arrived.
Benny Frank.
The bronze pair that danced this chamber, it is clear, Tollbug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration?
Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive.
Not tell you.
Alright, we need more water soon after this.
It's all he gave. It's all he gave. In desperate trade to see our world.
Whoa, okay, yeah, that sucks out all of the air. Oh my god, that does make me lightheaded. If I ever want to get lightheaded, I guess I know how to do that. Whew. His soul he gave in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell into threat and ruin. Instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace, bound in parody, so cruel. Take some solace, Tollbug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befall your lands, this citadel, too, has been claimed by full. I, slim consolation warrior, Now that everything I loved is lost. Aw. I mean, you're right. Gay. Homosexual gay. But aw. That's still sad.
Mito.
My wish is granted. How everything I loved is lost. Now you can go there. Yay! The backtracking game 2025. Death Stranding in a... I was gonna say a good way, but I haven't actually played the game. I haven't actually played Death Stranding. Given that it's basically a walking simulator and a movie. Did she just look some other place? Interesting. Also, that's apparently not sturdy ground. That's apparently not a ground. That's just a bridge. You have to be so... You're so picky, Hornets. Oh, we haven't opened that. Okay, fuck. I guess we have now. Is this like the normal way down? Yeah, it is. Also, I loathe you with a passion, belt throwers. Because you are really annoying. Also, question. These things which I can pay money for, or how much money do they cost? 40, sure. Just on the off chance that they will give me a something good. They did not. Nope. Never mind. Yeah, what a ripoff. What a ripoff, indeed. Let's just fall down. I don't know how far we'll fall down. Scam. Yeah, I thought that, hey, maybe they would be nice and give me, like, I don't know, a thread canister. Nope. Or thread spool fragment, but no. Also, yeah, water. I might grab some water. Or we're gonna run away first. Some water. I'm all out of cold water, though. I could grab beer. I could grab a whole glass of beer. I could grab 3 liters of beer and still have beer left. What did we say? No, it's this bell hot. That is the wrong one. Because going through the far fields would be faster. Then we are going to far fields. Because I have like a half keg of the Dark Mile. Which is basically just a nice dark beer. It's basically a stout in light version. It is really dang tasty. It is like sweet, slightly roasty, kind of tastes like chocolate and coffee. Or just a stout, but a lighter body. It's really good. If you like beer and you like those flavors, try a Dark Mile or brown ale. There are 2 completely different beers, but they're both good. I'm gonna grab some water. Oh no, it's warm. Also, like, just talking with that raspy voice for that short while, I feel it. It is not good for my throat, like, at all, but it's fun to do, so we do that voice every once in a while. But I do also have, like, the other kind of demon. How would I describe this the best without using Warhammer references? I can't, so we're gonna be using Warhammer references for this. If any of you have read Warhammer books, or listened to Warhammer audiobooks, or know of Warhammer, there is one of the demons called Nurgle. He is basically a big ball of pus, infection, and disease. And is the god of decay. So basically just think of a god of decay. And that would give you like a very almost like wet, slimy voice, which we will be needing some water for. In order to mimic. It is slightly disgusting though. God of gay? No. That's Slanesh. There's a very big difference. Nurgle is the god of decay. Slanesh is the god of gay. See, there's a difference there. And yes, there's a well, technically god of excess and lust. It's the god of horny. Yeah, they have a horny god. They have a horny god. They have a mad god. They have a sick god, and they have a scheming god. I guess technically seems to count as. But yes. Kind of right now, I would love to find another character to voice, but I don't know if that's gonna happen soon. And I'm gonna kind of save that voice until we reach that point. Hehehehe. And wow, would you look at that? The path is open. I am slightly worried. Hey, he's back. All right. He had a very raspy voice. Are we having a funeral? This is getting even more and more sad. We almost need a new title for this stream. It's not really like, can we beat the bosses before they beat us? It's like, can we beat the bosses that we need to beat before we get depressed and even more sad? Gay bugs. Gay bugs. All right. We're gonna do the other voice.
Has it been?
It kind of works. It's not as fun though. It's just slimy. It's just a lot of phlegm in the throat. Ah shit, I forgot. Yeah, never mind. I am not doing that voice again for the stream. Sorry, I would love to, but I need a fucking throat candy after this. The horrible thing is, I will feel this when I wake up tomorrow. Like when you're up, if you're up singing loudly at karaoke or just talk way too much for a day, you know that like sore throat you get? Yeah, I will have that tomorrow. It'll be great. It'll be fun. So cheers to the hydrates. We're gonna drink some more. We'll drink some more water. Aye, glorious they were in their time. Farlam's end approaches, but my caves, these caves, fell to the fate long before. Of that foul land, I am the last. Now to remain to the end, and remember the splendor that was.
Notelia.
No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial.
Cadestre.
As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. We're gonna play. Also, we're gonna do this. There is one saving grace to this. If this is gonna be a boss fight, I really hope that we get the dancer's theme song, because my two favorite songs in the entirety of this game is Cogwart Heart. That area, the background music of that area is truly splendid, especially with some nice speakers. It is so great. I love it. And the dancer is also really nice with how it speeds up. Alright. Green Prince. The myth we made. By grace, by blade. All bound before we pincers green. Alright, you're gonna recite poetry. I like Choral Chambers more. Choral Chamber is really good as well. I like the moment where you solve the chorus puzzle. The vocals go hard. The vocals do go hard. That is, I mean, I would agree with it, that with it being kind of like the best vocal area. Although this sounds really lovely too. The entire OST of this game is just insane. Welcome to the Red Bar. Yes, I read that right. Verdania. But yeah, no. The moment in Choral Chambers when you unlocked the music puzzle for the sacred melody, whew, whew, that was a nice piece. That was a nice moment. Sadly, it doesn't go as hard on my surround system. Also, these little dudes, they're absolutely adorable. Oh, good. I thought it would hit him. I did not get to. Do we die in here? Nope. It's just water. Very nice. Britannia. Hey, these look like mossberries. No! Wait, is there actually something better? Nope. Could have been. It's green and peaceful. A nice bit of respite in contrast to our normal endeavors. Or well, I say respite. I have a sneaking suspicion that that is not gonna last. Also, they are really... The bugs are right here are really cute. Hello? Hey! We did it. Alright, we unlocked something. We were quick enough. Also, that's like nothing compared to the meat delivery you need to upgrade the needle. Speaking of needle upgrades, I do wonder if we'll ever find some more of that oil. Speaking of oil, going from something to something completely else. If you cook and you have oil, and you, like me, buy like the cheapest of oils that are possible. Ah, that's like the dancers. How cute. Or well, those are the dancers, but alive. BRB, gonna let the doggy out. Let's go. I hope the walk goes well. All right, we're just gonna do this. Oh, the trackers. Cool.
No.
Yeah, right, oil. If you cook and you, like me, buy the cheapest oil possible, that comes in a flimsy plastic bottle, and not like olive oil that comes in like some fancy bottles with a pouring thing. Buying a small bottle designed to pour stuff out of is, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that is the best kitchen purchase I think I've ever done. It beats my carbon steel pan. In memory. Now, to be fair, I didn't buy that, but I got it. By the way, go past the green prince to the right. Okay. I will lurk. Well, you better not lurk for too long. Oh yeah, when we die next time I will do that. But yeah, like top 3 purchases in a kitchen, I would definitely say number 1, get a good knife. Get a sharp knife. Get a knife that you can sharpen. I do say this as someone who somewhat is obsessed with knives, so take that as face value. Number 2, a good pan. It doesn't need to be carbon steel, but carbon steel is really great. You like I love cooking, dude. I mean, cooking is probably like the hobby that I have the most, or used the most. Ignore the fact that I made like sausages and fries for dinner tonight. But yeah, no, I love cooking. It's great. I am at the point that my kitchen is too small and I just moved. I have too much shit. But yeah, I love cooking. But carbon steel pans, good. Or you can just like get something good, something else that is good, that maybe doesn't contain like Teflon or polytetrafluorid ethylene, which is like the chemical for it. I know it is Swedish by heart of how to say it, but not in English, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, no, I like to look. I cook essentially all my food, or well, I cook all my fucking food from scratch. A few days ago, I made something that was tastier than I thought it would be. I got a wok for Christmas, and so I recently seasoned that, made it, well, usable, And so what do you cook in a wok? Well, obviously Chinese food. Or Cantonese food. Or of similar foods. And so one great channel to watch if you want to learn like to cook like authentic Chinese food is Chinese Cooking Demystified over on the YouTubes. Also, they're just like good entertainment as well. Highly recommend. Hello there, Mr. Tisk Tisk. Well, hello there, Grizera. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We are discussing food and that I attempted to cook Chinese and absolutely butchered it because I had nothing that the recipe asked for. They were doing something. I don't actually know what they was. It was some sort of meat sauce. Zhajjanmen? Zhajjanmen? I think it was. And so they used a specific Cantonese Sichuanese bean paste. They used a specific chili paste, and then flavored it with basically like MSG and stuff. But I thought, hey, I don't have this, but how different can a bean paste be from a bean paste, like realistically? So I have some miso, so I grabbed that. Homemade, of course, because who the fuck doesn't make their own miso? Am I right? Yes, I made my own miso. Yes, it was worth it. Took time, but it was great. Combine that with some homemade chili sauce. Also, hello there, BTK. How are you doing? Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Or Azar, I guess. Which coincidentally kind of like stripped off the entire freaking seasoning of my pan. It is very acidic. How acidic? Like 3.6 pH. There is so much fucking acid in that hot sauce. It is great because it's like completely shelf stable. There's enough salt and acid to make it like, yeah, it doesn't spoil. I've had it in my fridge for... It turns 3 Christmas this year. Yeah. And it's still good. It has changed in flavor. Isn't miso soup that soup that helped Japanese prisoners escape hard metal welded cuffs? I have no idea about miso soup helping convicts escape handcuffs. What I do know is that miso soup is really tasty. And to make your own miso, you need, well, 4 things. You need soybeans, you need rice koji, or any sort of koji technically works, which is basically rice with mold on it, but a good mold. In the same way that you have good mold in blue cheese. And salt, as well as a thyme. Not the spice or herb, but like thyme. Clock time. Time. Just mix it, wait for like 3 months, and then voila, you have miso. I'm gonna make another batch because I'm halfway through what I have. But yeah, it turned out well. I'm gonna make it again. Also, I'm gonna make my own soy sauce because why not? I have enough koji to do it. What more am I gonna make? I saw someone make a garum, which is what people refer to as like Roman ketchup. Like the ancient Romans made garum. And garum is basically just fish sauce, or a version of fish sauce. And I think that sounds fun. Sadly, making it out of fish is supposed to smell absolutely horrible. The only time you can make it out of that yourself is if you A, live in a very warm climate, and B, live far away from civilization. But you can make garums out of other types of protein, like rotisserie chicken. I saw someone make fish sauce out of rotisserie chicken. Now, did it taste like fish sauce? Apparently not. No, it tasted like soy sauce infused with rotisserie chicken. And I think that sounds really freaking weird, stupid, and also kind of fun. So I'm probably gonna make that as well. Rotisserie chicken garum. Or fish. Rotisserie chicken fish sauce, yes. It's got such a lovely ring to it. But I need to buy a big styrofoam box, a heating lamp, a humidity sensor, a thermostat, and a small humidifier. And then I can make it. So, my recommendation, just buy the damn thing in the first place. Don't make it yourself, unless you like it. Yeah. Where were I going? Where did we start? Me cooking Chinese, butchering it using miso and homemade chili sauce to make something extremely authentic. It did not turn out extremely authentic. It did turn out really damn good, though. Holy app. Yeah, well, I know. I know. I am really bad at yapping usually, at like coming up with topics. Food? Yeah, no. Or mention any other of my fucking hobbies, be it cooking, cocktails, coffee, knife making. Warhammer, I guess, technically as well. Do we have anything more? Those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. So yes, if you like those, if you like any of those things, well, make sure to stick around. You might get to learn something. Oh yeah, beer brewing as well. There we go. Can't miss beer brewing. So yes, I am a completely sane and normal individual. Yes, yes. Anyway, back to the game. Hey! Such. Our capital, built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? I do not know, great prince. Can we go anything over here? Nope, we cannot. Okay. Man, we could come. We can like continue it. But yeah, I tried to get a hold of one specific Chinese ingredient, which is, well, coincidentally enough, another form of fermented like black beans. Not the one that I was supposed to use in the meal that I made. Oh, this. Oh, shit. I was just gonna say, this is a boss battle, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ow. And we missed everything. No! Well, at least you don't have as much health as the... what do we say? The cogwork dancers. No! Did we heal? I think we did. Ow. That's a good save. Can we? Nope. Can we do that? No! No. God dang it. Also, we're supposed to walk to here. Pog. I mean, it is quite pog that we found this one, but yeah. This is the kind of area that is so nice when you find them, and absolutely fucking hateful when you don't. Hi. Safety rights. Is there gonna be another one? No, but there's gonna be like that. That's fine. We can deal with that. Also, it is very quiet all of a sudden. Don't we just love it when that happens? The environment gets to speak for itself. Yes. And then we have... Ah! I was gonna say... And then we have to be just as quiet. It worked for about 4 seconds, and then then it didn't work no more. Hey! We got the Verdania map. No, I still pronounce it right. Verdania map. Hey! And we got... Nice. We got an achievement. Oh, I would assume finding every map. The only problem is that that is not Verdania. Or maybe it is, and we just need to, like, access it through the dreams of a dead soul? Isn't Verdania... It's Verdania in present! Oh! Well, that's interesting. I thought Verdania would not be in Farlum at all, actually. But, Well, that's wrong. Also, how the heck do we get to there? Not really like it's possible to... Oh wait, can we just do this? Hey! We can do that. Man, sometimes my genius almost frightens me. Never mind, it did not work. God dang it. I take back what I said. My smooth brain is smooth as always. It's quite intriguing, actually. I assume that we just can't really access those areas. Or we can, maybe, at some point. Also, how long is it until Anne rears her ugly old head? Automod. Illusion. I don't know if I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, fine. I need to whitelist fucked as an actual word. I will look into that in a bit. Also, I realize now that the emote you sent before were not just a thing going happy up and down, but you were licking me. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about getting licked. Oi! Oi! You know what? I need to go and wash all this saliva off right now. So I will be running an ad right now. We're gonna do it now instead within 14 minutes. And I'm gonna run to the bathroom because I have been drinking too much water, as always. And it's fun. It wouldn't be as our regular stream if we weren't attending the restroom at least 3 times in a stream. So I will be right back after this message from our sponsor, ads. I'm back, and I can gladly say that I'm gay yet again. The sweatshirt that I was having in the washing machine is done! It is dry-ish. I mean, it's not dry, but it's machine dry, so it's fine. Oh yeah, ads are running. Let's then look at the whitelisting the word for sexual intercourse in a very rough and degrading manner, which is arguably one of the most usable words in existence. You can use it as a noun, a verb, an adjective. You can use that word for lots of things. Just don't go wild with it. Also, what the heck would this be called in Swedish? Okay, yeah, no, what would that? Moderation, I guess? Is it you? Auto mod, aggression, mobbing, sexual harassment, disabilities, sexuality, misogyny. Try. Is that, oh, we can try those. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I will write that onto the list of things. The list of things I need to check out. I do not remember the list of things I need to check out, but I will. I will just have to rewatch the stream. I have returned. Welcome back. You have returned at an opportune moment. Ads are over, and we're returning. And we're gay yet again. Perf. Perf indeed. I have no idea, but apparently perf, in my mind, subconsciously, does not drift to perfect. It drifts to perforation. Like a perforated package or perforated envelope. I don't know why. I'm a broken man, alright? Obviously. And apparently. There is a way you can take there. Alright, then let's take this way. No! Yes, there is. We just need to find it. See, I knew there was a secret there. We haven't been playing this game for like 70 hours all for nothing. I still can't reach it though, but that's a different story. Okay, never mind. We'll investigate that later. When the my patience fucking English exists. I guess we can go this way now. I mean, we're gonna be... I was gonna say molested. Attacked? Annoyed? By these things? There are the organic versions of the cogwork dancers. Also, question here. Ah, I see you got the map. I did indeed get the map. I died and listened to your IDs. Alright, that's fine. We know that the cogwork dancers had the soul of the princess lover, I guess. But there were two cogwork dancers. Was there just one of the dancers that had his lover's soul in it, or did he have two lovers? Or is that lore we're going to be finding out in a bit? In that case, there is no need to spoil the lore. Otherwise, do please spoil the lore. If you possess it. Oh yeah, right. It's been a while. Just one, the other represents the green prince. Ah, okay. So they basically... So she basically made two vessels. Or he... poured their soul into one of the vessels. And... then we killed them. Man, this is not a happy story at all. Wow. That looks weird. Don't think we've had fox and horns before. Man, that still reminds me. God dang. Can I have like a note or something? Ow. Just write everything up I need to do. That's what you get for doing long hair. Well, I guess I deserve that, eh? Goddamn foxers. God dang foxers. Also, no, I don't want to use that notebook. That notebook is specifically for sketches. Let's just steal a other notebook with squared lines. Perfect for doing math and physics. Or like I like to say, things that 92. Never mind, no, it doesn't do that because I don't need to do that anymore. That is great. Alright, let's have a little bit of a note of writing session. Also, thank you for the headpads. Very nice, very much appreciated. We are going to be doing banned words. That's one thing we need to do. And then we need to do horns. Because as you guys have seen, that have stuck around for long enough, we have a demon mode. The demon mode. And there we have deer antlers. And I've said on like multiple occasions that that's gonna be a normal redeem. I just haven't done it. And so I can so I just kind of need to do that. Make that a proper redeem. And I will. I like
that sound. Aye! Wow. Now this is a... Oh, I mean, you're missing the glasses. But that's about it. But yeah, we've got absolutely everything right now. But yeah. I also found that it was possible to do like a old radio voice. Or not radio voice, but like an old... Monocle is there, so close enough. Yeah, I guess. Also, this is the only way to get the monocle. The monocle does not exist in any other form, nor do I intend to make it exist in any other form. I would be too powerful. Because everyone knows that the power truly does lie in one's monocle. Nowhere else. That is where the power for the demon form comes from. So... it would be problematic if you could just give me the money gun without activating the demonic powers. What program do you use to be able to use multiple redeems at the same time? The program a friend of mine used is discontinued, so she can't use it anymore. So she can't do multiple... I just use VTube Studios. I mean, I do use a combo. It is a combination of VTube Studios as well as StreamerBot. StreamerBot to make a like. Let's see here. Let's put this correctly. For all my normal toggles, excluding Radio Demon Voice, it is the built-in Twitch integration into VTube Studios. And that is just linked to Twitch, so when a redeem happens, that triggers the expression change, basically. This
Radio Demon Voice, because it integrates, like, the color shift, as well as the horns, the easiest way was to make a redeem, or an action, making an action in StreamerBot, which activates both of those costumes, let's just say, and then activating a microphone that I have, a virtual microphone, I guess, in OBS. I can turn on the Radio Demon Voice whenever I want. It's just basically another source in OBS. It's just automated to start when that happens. And I'm proud of it because I didn't look at the tutorial for it. But yeah, that's how I do it. But yeah, StreamerBot, if you stream and are a VTuber, I guess, and want to do a lot of fun stuff with your model, StreamerBot is so good. Also, if you're a streamer and don't use a VTuber model, StreamerBot can do a fuck ton of things as well. You even have like integration for like Philips Hue light balls. Or light bulbs, sorry, not balls. So you can make redeems where your chat like changes the lighting in your room. And that is silly and kind of nice. Oh, hello there, Mr. Man-eating lily pad. But yeah, honestly, I've been enjoying that part of the streaming hobby way too much. Honestly, it's been an absolute delight to just like mess around with the redeems, and the weirder I can make it, the more fun it is. Like the raid message that I built up last night, or last night. I actually made it yesterday. Just like trying to fiddling around with making stuff like that is really enjoyable. I know that some people will absolutely hate it because it's like it's not convoluted to set up, but you need to know what to do. And ideally you need to have an idea of what you want to do and how you want it to be done. Like the future channel point redeem of Lurk. Nice. Alright, it looked like it went this way. It didn't. Or well, it did, but not into here. Unless we can move through here. Nope. But yeah, that's been great fun. Also, I do still... I made... Well, it wasn't a promise. I've said before that I'm going to be... I really kind of want to make a microphone from scratch. Yeah. Circling back to, like, having weird hobbies. Although that is technically not a hobby, man. That's just a desire. I'm... As soon as I get my hands on a 3D printer, that will happen. Sadly, I don't have a 3D printer, so... That's gonna have to wait for a little bit. And, I'm gonna prioritize buying a subwoofer. Aww. Yes, I might have bought one, but it didn't work properly. So I'm returning that one and buying a new one. And I'm going to be doing that after this stream, because the special offer kind of expires in... How long? Like, on the 9th? For the woofer that I'm thinking about buying. And hopefully it won't rattle like like hell. Ooh, I do wonder if I can do this. Let's see. I kind of want to play this for you. If I can find it, I will play. No, my source for that is gone. Redir. Because it sounded absolutely horrible. It sounded, yeah, really bad. Alright, you're open. Let's see. Actually, let's move you over to here for now. Sidetracked on the sidetrack. Yay! It's always great fun. You, I guess? You shouldn't be visible, though. No, let's just do this, then. Audio, we used you. We're gonna use searchhost.exe. What are you? Are you that malware? You probably actually are. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see if we can find the... There we go. Let's just pick it up. Yes, it does. Alright, we're gonna mute the game. There we go. Sadly, it's not muted for me, but you guys have it muted. Alright, this is what my goddamn subwoofer did sound like, okay? I hope you guys can hear this. Because it sounded absolutely awful. From like 25 hertz up to like 44 hertz. I realized that probably no one really cares about this. But I do. And we hit 50 hertz, and now it's nice and quiet. Up until like... Also, I did realize something. Like 109 hertz. We're at 80, 90, 100. Huh. I do also realize that you actually kind of need speakers that are able to play that sound. Go down that far. Let's go back down to 22 in terms of right there. We'll move you to there. And there. Yeah, so hopefully you might have heard the audio from that. If you didn't, well, sorry. Should we go to the bench? We should probably go to the bench. Also, there's a bench in here? That doesn't make sense. We're in a dream. There shouldn't be a bench in here. Ow. Is there a bench in here? There is no bench in here. There we go. Nope. It's not me. It's not in here. The map of Dream and True Verdania is mixed. Yep, I noticed when half of the map didn't exist in reality. And it does make sense for there not to be any bench here because there is a dream. This is a dream. Also, that kind of means that benches did not exist in Verdania in the time of its greatness and came to be after its fall. Now that's an interesting thought. So who made the benches? Was it the Menderbugs? Do the Menderbugs exist in Farloom? I mean, in your dreams, do you ever dream of benches? I mean, why wouldn't I? It's very bold of you to assume that I don't. Maybe it's the benches that doom all this cake. You know what, Nero? Also, welcome back, Nero. Lovely to see you. You might be onto something there. That is truly the one thing, except Hornet, the kind of binds hollowness, as well as Divis, and Farloom together. Maybe the benches are manifestations of the abyss. Why else would we respawn there every time we die? I think we cracked it, guys. I think we did it. That's the lore. The benches are evil. The benches are manifestations of the abyss. Lore crafting. Yeah. Also, the key to convincing people that you are right is just say it with as much conviction as you can. But yeah, obviously. The benches are manifestations of the abyss. It is obvious. Oh, yeah, right. Whoopsies. No! What do we have yet? Yeah, right. Minus 6.9. Nice. It's easy to remember. Also, enjoy your game audio back. I'm sorry to have stolen it from you. Game audio has returned. These waters at Land's Edge and the shine atop of furtive? Our furtive escape, a belief retreat from the room. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. Man, this area just keeps taunting me by the fact that it is not spring right now. It's the middle of winter. We've had snow since like the actually the 1st of January. Oh, that's a big fly. And it's still cold, which is nice, but cold. Alright, let's see, what have you to say? When 3 fonts weep, our sacred shrine shall rise. Alright, we haven't found everything that we need to find, and they do not weep yet. Or doesn't weep enough. Does that mean that we need to hit something more? Alright. No! I was just gonna say, this is going so well! Aren't you proud of me? Dad? Are you here? Are you proud of me? He's not. Here. Shit! He's not here. which is understandable. Also, what were we talking about? My absolute ineptitude of this goddamn game's parkour after just saying that, hey, this is going pretty well. As things always have a tendency to happen. Oh god, I need to scratch my nose somewhat urgently. But it's fine. Woo. Oh, it's starting to itch. Ah! Oh, there we go. Well, that's the weeping fountain number. Oh no. We have more. No! We lost our hair. Wasn't the ears enough, Kisara? We had to remove our hair once again. True bully. No ears, no hair. Yeah, no bitches. Should have that as an emote as well, I guess. It is sad, but very true. Alright, there we go. I do wonder where like the last one is. Oh, there is. So you are maidenless? Yeah, sadly. I am. What about it? Aren't you as well, Kisara? Mighty bold of you to just come in here and claim me maidenless. If I weren't parkouring, I would be sad. There we go. Does anyone have a maiden? That is a very good question, Arrow. That's a very good question. One could always wish, but sadly, I can't do very much. We are a maidenless chat. Maybe we need to change the fan name again. Oh yeah, you have a fan name now. Oh, I did not mean to step on that. Well, I guess we stepped on that. Sedge. Yep, very much so. It's a big ball. Or a shelter. Almost a bell. Inspect. Maybe you guys are gonna be. Maybe we will just call you guys maidenless instead of sweet wings. Has a better ring to it, honestly. This is some golden quotes. I am maidenless. If I wouldn't parkour, I wouldn't be sad. Clip it. Clip it and ship it. That's what I'm here for. To give you some golden nuggets of quotes. Ah. Lift your voices, know our grace. Are we gonna get yet another song? Nope, maybe. Hello, balls. How are you? Did we do it right? Maybe, I don't know. We stepped on the balls and the balls disappeared. Balls, yes. Balls are nice. I like round balls. There's so many good versions of them. Speaking of good quotes. Alright, I guess we're done, eh? The balls disappeared, and then so do I. Is there anything fun here? Oh, would you look at that? More balls. Nice. Lovely Jew balls. There we go. All right. Where do we have left to explore? We do have that boss arena, which we kind of entered at one point and then got absolutely fucking slaughtered. Yeah. Okay. No, that is not actually. That is not the arena. Where is the arena? Arena Dokudeska. Where art thou? How many more ways can we say where are you? I do not care if they are grammatically correct. As long as there are ways to say them, I'm all happy. I'll be all jolly. One might even say that I would be gay, but that would be quite queer. Alright, I need to start listening to some more modern audiobooks. I am enjoying 1940s English a little bit too much, I fear. Wasn't fast enough to hit clip. The face was cut in the middle. Ah, no! Well, the VOD will be on YouTube. And on Twitch, to be fair. But that is ouch. No. But so what you're saying is that the never mind. We never said that in there. Oh, hi. How are you? Well, in that case of the off to the VOD you go, Clipper boy. Well, you know how I am, Narrow. Only whenever someone makes the clips for me does I upload them. Yes. Because I am blinded by what would be considered funny. I wish I made more clips. But I never know what good clips would be. To be fair, honestly, all clips would be good clips. Just to exist in people's feeds. Me neither. So hey, you have done a good amount of good clips. The last clip I knew that I enjoyed, that I felt like, hey, this could be a fun clip, that was when we played Lies of P. That's like 4 months ago? Yay, I guess. Yay! We'll go with yay. Yay is good. Boop. And away it went. Alright, where's the boss arena that we died in previously? We should very much so have it unlocked. Is it over here? I don't think so. It shouldn't be. Because there's nothing more to find over here. Oh well, we don't know that, but... Oh yeah, right, we can't parkour on those things. But yeah. That's a thing that's still also kind of fun to do, like video editing. But luckily, I'm going to do that at work soon, because... Apparently I don't have enough fucking proper... what should we say? Assignments. So I am currently animating and rendering videos. I need to think of more shorts to do also. Yes. That's really good. So well done, well done. I have enjoyed watching them. They have been entertaining. And well animated as well, so... There is that. Too. But yeah, that really is... Have the other ones gone faster to animate? Or do they still take an unproportionally long time? I uploaded one yesterday and it's so dumb. It is not dumb, it is great. It's beautiful. They are weird. What are you talking about? All good friends of mine. Come on. You're here because of a reason. So yeah, if people's in the chats, if you have not checked out Dumb/Affectionate, yeah! They say, if you gotta be dumb, you gotta be tough. which is true. But I like stupid and adorable as well. That's a fun combo. You have to make up for the stupid some way. That's, I guess, the gist of it. But yes, before I forget again and distract myself, if you have not checked out Kisara over on the, well, YouTubes and Twitters, there are some very much entertaining little shorts. But I don't want to make up for it. I want to be the Lulu. What is so new? Well, that's one way to look at it as well, I guess. But, well, and it's as we say, that is why we're maidenless. There are reasons. There are very many reasons. Some better than others. But that could definitely be one of them. But yes, it's my New Year's resolution to be Delulu. To be so Delulu. Well, I am sure that I would not need a New Year's resolution for that. I am pretty good at being silly as is. I have, in fact, been silly for the majority of my life. It is great fun. I highly recommend it. Life is more fun that way. Can we do something with you? No? No, we could. Never mind. Let's go back down. Or it's just a soul talking to us. Sprout tall and spread far. Teaming thrives. That is the same thing as the Mr. Doctor with the blue stuff said. Spread far. And it did. Infecting the land. Yeah. Stitchies. Yeah, I know. You haven't said it. Yeah, redeemed it. I don't care. I need stitchies. And a nice 20-minute nap on a bed of nails. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I'll do that after stream. Right before bed. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Buy a bed of nails. Buy a nice, like... It's not a blanket. It's the opposite of a blanket. It's a piece of soft cloth with spikes in plastic in. So, I get basically to inject microplastic straight into my skin. It is great, but it's also very comfortable. And slightly painful? But hey, we're playing this game. How much more painful can it get? Don't answer that, please. Please, I don't need to know. Alright. Hey, the trail of the stag is touched pale. We hunted her, felled her, as none before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, mark of our divine right. I don't like the sounds of that. Well, they did kill it, but, well, this is a dream, so... Who is to say that this won't, Whoa! That's a bright light. Well, we are on the right path at least. Hello there, little jumping... What do you look like? A deer? A hopping deer? What things hop like that? Like goats? Do they hop like that? Like straight legs? I don't know. It's cute. These guys look like they have arrowheads for, well, heads. Also, where's my chapstick? That is one of the downsides of being in Sweden during winter when it's cold. It is so dry. It is so incredibly dry. To the degree that my, like, nose is starting to almost crack. It's dry. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. No, just a bit. Don't you dare. Don't you disappear, oh mythical creature. Ouch. Don't you lead me down into spikes. That is mean. Nice. Thank you for the balls. Sure. Should we... Never mind. The pale stag. Oh, it is a stag. It basically is a deer. Hello. How are you? Ow. Would you... Please stay still. Also, you don't track to that? That's a shame. Also, will you come here? Yes, you will. Alright, so lesson learned. Go to where you want it to be. Also, there is... It's weird that there is no music at all. The dryness is the worst part of winter. I've skinned my lips at least 3 times the last month. Yeah, that is the downside of it being cold. But honestly, No! We shouldn't talk. Haven't we learned this? Or have we learned that it is the best to talk? I don't know. But yeah, that is one of the downsides. But rather dry and cold than rain. Yeah. Also rather dry and cold than hot and humid. Also rather dry and cold than wet and cold. That is also another great combo. That's why it's like almost more comfortable at minus or negative 11C than it is at like 8C or 4C. And apparently that's a funny part like of where I live now, which is more north than I lived previously, but not well. You would technically almost count this as the northern part of Sweden, which is funny because I am below halfway in Sweden. Sweden is weird. We call the south of Sweden is south of Sweden. Like Stockholm is the middle of Sweden, and then you have the north of Sweden, which is about a 2-hour drive from Stockholm, and that is still quite a far away from the actual middle of Sweden. So yeah, we have a very long north, I guess. But apparently, people coming from the actual north down to here do apparently have a tendency to say that we have really cold winters, even though they on paper have colder winters, just because we have a warmer weather, which is so counterintuitive. But no, you bit us. Don't bite me. But yep, that's how it is. Oh, now we found it. Hello there. Room. Ow. Filled of... well, mantis lords from another region. Ow. I'll do that. What do you mean it's very easy to hear me? Fuck you! No! What do you mean it's really easy to hear when I get concentrated? Or like concentrates? Ah. But yeah, no. It still kind of amazes me how during my trip to the land of the rising sun in the Far East, aka Japan, that the coldest temperature we had during our entire trip was in our hotel room, which is that's not the weird part, but it was at 25°C, and that felt cold. Right now, in the office, we have our heat pump, or heat AC, whatever you would like to call it, set at 25 degrees as well. And it is hot. It is toasty. And that just goes to show how much context does to your perception of temperatures. It is insane. It is weird and odd. And kind of interesting at the same time. So yeah. Highly recommend cold. Cold? Dry. There we go. That's what I want to say. Highly recommend dry. Recommend dry and cold. Don't recommend dry, wet and humid. However, I do recommend, like, just warmth. I am so much looking forward to spring. Oh well, summer, realistically. Gonna be honest. Because when it's summer, you can sunbathe and get a, how should we put it, a curated amount of potential skin cancer. No, this is the wrong. This is the wrong way. Ow. And I highly like risking my skin for heat. Ouch. Because my god, do we get not enough of that up here. So if you love the sun, don't move to Sweden. If you hate the sun, well, move to Sweden during like winters. Because our days are short and our darkness is long. Wow! How did we dodge that? I'm impressed at that. And I'm about to get very unimpressed very quickly. Because we're about to get absolutely fucking slaughtered. Ow! I'm trying to remember more quotes from Helsing. Just because I know that we have someone who actually also very much enjoys Helsing. Which is great. Always. No! Come the fuck on! How is it easy? How do we survive longer against actual freaking bosses than we do to arena rooms? We survived the room of the world of coral. We should be able to do this. And in the depths of despair, we see Kisara with smiles. I put you here. You sure did. You sure did. And I am sure you're very proud of yourself right now. I'm very happy with yourself. I wouldn't want it any other way. Oh well. There's plenty of ways I could say that I would want it rather, but yeah. At what point do you just like give up? Asking for a friend. Ow. There we go. I may be a pain in the ass, but what's a little pegging between friends? I don't like that quote very much. Yeah. No. You are indeed a, you are indeed a friend. You are indeed an annoying friend. Yes. I am not sure how I feel about that. I am not sure how I feel about the prospect of getting paid by Kisara. I made myself laugh. Well, I am happy that you enjoy your own silliness. Also, your New Year's resolution is... You are doing it with swimmingly, flying colors. You don't even need to try, it seems. No! Alright, I will read. I saw something pop up on screen, but I need to survive. There we go. Ah, pegging live on Twitch. I am calling the police. Please don't. Please don't. No, don't send me to jail. Not again. Not again. The only jail I would send you to, Kisara, is Horny Jail. And, well, as I understand it, you would have been there many times. And I would not be surprised if that would be the case. We currently don't have a horny jail, which is perfect for you, so I guess you don't have to be... what do we call it? Concerned about this moment in time. I keep getting bonked for it. Everyone... Every bonk makes me more delulu. Every bonk removes more brain cells. Every bonk removes that little voice in your head saying, should I really tighten this a little more? And in the end... Exactly! And in the end, that little voice will be no more. And Kisara will be completely consumed by the delulu. I can't wait for that day. It's gonna be fun. It's fine. It's all fine. Ow. There you go. It's gonna be a great. Oh God, I think she's gone too far. I think she's gone too far. There is no saving the Great Kisara. I mean, I guess we'll see on the animations you make. The more deranged they become, the more we will know that, yep, yeah, just one more step towards insanity. Just like we like it. Exactly the way we enjoy it. Imagine if that's how it's gonna be. There she goes. There she goes, indeed. The way to track your insanity is gonna be through your sudden or gradual falling to madness. There we go. I guess I'm calling the horny ambulance instead. That's an interesting way to put it. How would that work? And who would you be calling the ambulance for? I am confused, and I shall not think about this matter further. It requires no further thoughts. No thoughts. Head empty. I think it's gonna be for the best. Yeah. That's usually how we do boss battles. But what we also do is boss battles with an empty bladder. And would you look at that? This is the third bathroom break we're gonna have. Yippee! It is a proper Redgrave stream after all. Alright, I will be right back. God damn it. No, thoughts only. I don't know. Well, it's either an ambulance to get you into anti-horny rehab, or it's an ambulance full of strippers in nurse outfits. I am not entirely sure yet. Well, get back to me when you figure that out, because one of them sounds quite a bit more enticing than the other, actually. Not gonna lie. Also, it was something I thought about doing. Oh yeah, right. We're doing a witch cackle, apparently. Apparently we can do that. Didn't know that. Apparently it works. Interesting. Also, would have been nice. New sound unlocked. Yeah, apparently. Accidentally unlocking new sounds. As if I needed more voices in my head. Well, it's gonna be on the slow, very slow. Ah, shit. This very slow quest to mimic every creature in Minecraft. We have the villager sound. The villager sound is fun. And now we apparently also have the witch cackle. Ow. Fuck you. No! We kind of needed to hit that one. Come on, let me hit that. Let me hit that, thank you. Fuck you! There we go. I guess we should be using that more! Oh, saved! Saved by this arm. Nice. Can we just stay here? No, we cannot. There we go. We should be safe. Nope, we're not. Oh, one more hit and we're dead. Oh, we are getting into the next phases, apparently. Oh, how do we dodge this? Like that, maybe? Yeah, kind of. No! No! And I refuse to switch strategies. That is cheating. No, 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 no. Just bash your head against a brick wall that is the enemy, and something will give in. Hopefully it is the enemy. That is the goal. Could also be my skull. In which case, well... In which case I will very much definitely need to go to the hospital. Although, I don't particularly want to. Also, I have kind of realized I am slightly traumatized by my visit to the dentist. Or, well, that sounds rather... not harsh. Exaggerated, there we go. That might be more of the right word. I have realized that I am slightly traumatized from removing my wisdom teeth. There we go. That's the bit of context that is definitely necessary. Because, well, it's not that fun of an experience. I'm gonna be honest. Not recommended. So if you can avoid needing to remove your wisdom teeth, I would recommend that. Like, quite highly, actually. It didn't hurt. It wasn't painful. It was really annoying the next week to not be able to like eat properly. My sense of taste still haven't recovered yet. I did the last surgery in December, but they did say maybe 3 months, 6 months, 3 to 6 months to a year, or maybe never for that to recover. So, yay. It is getting better. It feels like it's getting better though, which is, I think, maybe kind of a good thing. But yeah, no. The second time, they kind of drilled a lot. Oh no, they struck a nerve. Yes, literally, they struck a nerve literally. But the kind of funny thing, or ironic thing, is that they changed up the surgery specifically to not hit the nerve. And to be fair, they did miss that nerve. They just accidentally fondled another one. They accidentally fondled another nerve. Which isn't great. Also, considering I really love food. Kind of a pain. Also, I can't use normal toothpaste anymore. because it feels like someone's literally stabbing me with needles or a knife or like a branding iron. So I have had to resort to buying specialist toothpaste, which doesn't taste like anything. It is extremely boring, but at least it doesn't put me into actual physical fucking pain. Sounds like we should devalue you food stores a little bit since your taste didn't recover yet. Oi, 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 oi. You're thinking about it the wrong way. If I said that something was really tasty and only half of my tongue works, imagine how tasty it must have truly been. But yeah, it's been really weird in the bit right after. Because like the entire, almost like the entire right side of my tongue is, it feels like it's slightly numbed. Still. 2 months later. But it was to that degree that obviously smell and taste are two different things. You can taste you have 5 tastes and everything else that you perceive is smells. So, in theory, if you lose your sense of taste, it shouldn't affect your sense of smell. So if you eat a candy that is flavored with, say, mint, you should still be able to taste the mintiness, although you don't get the sweetness. No. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Which was really, really weird. It is returning slowly, little by little though, so that is good. Ouch. Couldn't really escape that. But man, imagine if this was America. Imagine the amount of money I could sue them for. Whew. That would maybe have paid for my university or my student loans. Although they are decently low. And all because of myself and my desire to not live at home anymore. Which, well, I don't regret it for a second, though. I would very much like to come home to a place where I don't have to cook my own food. Although I do very much love food, and I do like to cook. I do like to cook when I have a lot of time on my hands. Cooking in the weeks, whilst I get to enjoy tasty food, takes so much time. Which is kind of a great shame. There is a lot of slicing discs right here, right now. I don't appreciate that. Also, I never get to hit you. Alright then. No! 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 I fucking hate this boss. Kisara, what have you done to me? What have you put me through? You are not allowed to beat this boss today. I am currently there as well, and if you beat it, I must vanish due to spoilers. Well, don't you worry. We will probably just beat this dude. Probably won't do that much more today because it's late. And I need to be eepy. I need to eep. I need my 8 hours of eep. Although I haven't gotten my 8 hours of eep for 2 weeks. I've gotten like 7 hours of eep, which is still fine. But I like my eep. Eep is good. Eep is nice. You should eep more often. Only annoying thing is that it takes up so much time. And hehe. Man, Kisara, I should really force you to play multiplayer games with me. Or some sort of that. Just to pay you back. For everything that you've done to me. For me. Play Peak with me. Well, since you asked, fine. I guess I can. Although I have a feeling that things will not go according to plan in that case. I have a feeling that someone will be... What's the word I'm looking for? Will be conducting more tomfoolery than I would be doing. If you peoples catch my drift. It's like they say. It's like the old adage. If you try to argue with an idiot, you only bring yourself down to their level. Trying to out-gremlin Kisara, well, it won't end well. For me, obviously. Not for her. She's gonna be fine. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Worry about me instead, please. I can do with your worry. I am worrying myself. I should just stop talking. What did we say about... No thoughts, head empty. Also, we should maybe watch the screen. That might help with playing the game.
Just a smidget, don't you think? I think so. So let's get going.
Also, I have a very much a bad feel. Oh, that's a lot of plays. Okay. Ah, shit. No. It's kind of annoying. If I place ourselves here, we can. Ah, that's a lot. Fuck you. I was gonna say that's a lots of lovely hits. Oh, only silver. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Charms. You have saved me yet again. And no! Why do you have to be so far away for? Just so that I don't hit you? That seems unfair. That's great. Thank you. Don't hit me. Thank you. Shit. Ah! It's fine. Nice. We're gonna stay in the water. No, we don't. Shit. Ah! It hurts so much. And it's not even a good kind of pain. Shit, 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 shit. Hey! Let's go. That might have been a bit louder than I intended to. Did we unlock something? Or... yeah? Somewhere. Let's go! Gogglok. Thank you. I do not know what you wishes me good gogglok for, but it is appreciated. And we gogged our luck. Heal. Fine. Since you asked so kindly, I guess I can. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have. Just to be extra annoying. Although that would have come back to bite me in the ass in the end, so... I guess that's a bad strategy after all. Yes, bug. Stop bugging me. Just because I was gonna bug the people who have notifications turned on doesn't mean that bugs get to bug me, okay? That is not how the deal is made. Also, there's a lot of parkouring things right here. Hello there, house. Or hut. Can you bless me with your gifts? Of eternal youth? House. That looks like the correct way to go. Let's not go that way. Whiz. Hut, building. Place of residence. Oh, lore. 2 children born entwined apart. 2 children marked to rule. They danced, they sang, they proved blades beyond, but none forgot their birth. For lovers born on beat exact shall be forever cursed. Depending on what they mean specifically by entwined. That is either just sad or deeply worrying. Because that could mean incest. Engaged in love. I mean, that is fine. That's okay. As long as it's not incest, because that's not good. Jacob. Again, to see this land abandoned. Betrayed. Am I gonna have to fight you? And a throne I could not sit alone.
Da, Fenistra.
You were mortal bugs, caught beneath a being pale. Devotion or destruction. These are the only fates my kind allow.
Fadastema.
I should not have said that it's my kind. Oh god. Feel guilty at your absence, sir. But know that the end was inexorable. Inexorable. I've heard that word many times before. I don't think I've ever seen it written. Inexorable. 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 Yep, that's the way to pronounce it. Was inexorable. The outcome was set, whether you remained or not.
Mito.
Do not seek to consult me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare to trespass this sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us. Verdania's rulers, together in our finest form. Oh, God damn it. La da da! Well. Ow. Ouch. Don't forget to do that. Nice. Ow. Oh, so I can't touch you either. That's nice. And sweet. Ah! So he cannot stand there. Good to know. Well, now we do know. Also, sorry, Nero. We have gone past the dude. Now. But isn't it such a cool fight? It is. I do like the fight, though. Same thing with the Cogwork at Cogwork Core the first time. It is nice. And even nicer with that melody. Oh, we are doing ads. Alright. I'll just be running back to the place. And then we shall be continuing on the journey. Ads jail. Yep. You are. It is indeed a jail. However, this jail works on capitalistic principles. For a small donation of, what is it, like $5? You can skip ads entirely back. That was a quick ad break though for you. Well, you were lucky. I am happy to hear that you were not. Fuck you. Are we really going? I'm happy that you broke free quickly enough. Beep. Blip, 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 blip. I imagine that this is the right way. I'm guessing. No one's coming. That's still such a good movie, though. Men in Tights. Fun fact, question mark. I watched Men in Tights before I watched the original Robin Hood. Also, fun fact. I watched Spaceballs like a decade before I watched Star Wars. Spaceballs was fun then. I tried to watch it like last year. No. No, not my kind of movie anymore. But yes, we're gonna hold for ads. This should be over decently soon. We're gonna grab some more water. Some more dihydrogen monoxide. One of the very few chemicals that is lighter in a solid form than it is in a liquid form. Yes, that is the way to do it. Also, I still think that it's counterintuitive that oil is lighter than water. I know oil floats on water, that is a given. But the fact that it is lighter than it, no, does not compute. Just because oil is more viscous. But that does raise the question, what is heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Also such fucking peak brain rot comedy almost. Not quite, but it's just stupid and it becomes fun. And that's my kind of fun. You make it stupid. The more stupid it is, to a degree, the more comedic it could be. Hi. I seek your destruction. Ouch. I hope you don't mind. Heal? Oh yeah, right. Oh! Oh! That's cool. That's really annoying. Mostly because that's really kind of strong. That's a really cool attack. Ah. Oh yeah, right. You do that. I should have remembered that. Nice. Ow. Oh. Nice. No? Oh, we just go straight to the next phase. Alright. Now this is the part that usually fucks me quite well. Then both of them moving at the same time, that I can handle. But when they start to do silly things like moving independently of each other and moving fast, ow. That means I need to pay attention to other stuff at the same time, and that's a problem. At the best of times, I'll just become quiet. Got some good hits. We have one of those left. Hey, let's go. Nice. Sad, but nice. I hope this is only the dream version of him, and that we don't actually, like, kill him properly. To dance and love and end together. Defeat the clover dancers. No! Oh? Need to log in again. Come on. Give me a second. Just a second. I was logged out. It'll take a minute. Soon. TM. No! Why? Why is there so much death to nice people? What is that bad things always happen to good people? Alright, what do we have? What can we pillage from your corpse? Obtain conjoined hearts. It beats sharp and clean. Objective completed. Oh, that was actually that one. Oh, nice. Congrats, you killed the gays. Yay. Yippee. Such joy. Such a joyous occasion. Yippee. Encrusted heart, pollen heart, conjoined hearts. Plasmium gland. You should still go to the statue in Hunter's March, by the way. Just the icon, isn't it? In the Hunter's March. Boop. How long is that track to there? How much time is it? I mean... Fine. Since my number one bully is here and tempting me, I guess I have to. The best for last. I don't like where this is going. This is either gonna be a horrible fucking boss. Hi.
Yanara.
So Guardian, I scarcely thought we would meet again after our encounter. Apologize, friend. I fear I don't recognize you. And I'm sure I would remember such a striking figure. It's Seth! He lives on. Let's go!
Nesvir.
Pay no heed, sir. It seems I mistook you for another. You are a traveler through these quaking lands, I take it? I suppose I am, indeed. I was born into this world not long ago, walking beside a lake with only this weapon lying beside me. Seth will never die. He shall be alive again forever in Silksong. Eternalized like this, like his love for the game. Now that is very nice and sweet. Now I don't feel so bad for killing him. Maybe a little bit. Seth is my name, though I know not who gave it to me. The custom of the newly born is to explore the world, is it not? So that is what I have set out to do. I will rest here a moment, then continue my journey. Well, you didn't kill him, you just knocked the duty out of him. Well, he did just say that he was just born. So...
Yeah, I don't know about that. I still think we kind of killed him.
Actually, that's cruel fate. Dying twice. That is a very horrible thing to say, but he lives on eternally. For this game will be a game to be known through the ages. To carry on for many a years to come. And I do kind of feel like this would be it is a timeless type of game. Like if people still enjoy Metroid, the game that literally kind of like made this genre. Would it just be quicker to go to Deep Dogs? Actually, at this point, it doesn't actually matter. I mean, the fact that people still play that, or like Doom. Or if we're just gonna go by with people with games that are still in the collective conscious of people, and has been for like literal decades at this point. So yeah, this game will live on, and so will Seth. Ha! Missed me. Can we switch to some more? Oh, you're a big rat. That's still a big rat. Wow, you do a lot of damage. Holy fuck, Knuckles! There we go. Where are you going? I am going the ridiculously complicated route to... let me check. Fuck it, fuck it! You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna find some solid ground. Fuck, there ain't none. That's a problem. 200 march. Yeah, we're gonna die here, aren't we? Will this work? No! God damn it! Butterfingers. Shit. Oh well. How much did we lose? Fuck it. We have enough. We have enough of them. Is it a waste? Yeah, realistically. But let's do this then. Given that someone is questioning me. It's fine. No. No. It is not fine. Like Belha is probably still actually like the closest place to go. Dope. Dodge. Dope. All right. And then we, after this, we go down. Still hate that this path isn't actually like labeled. It is. It annoys me. Ha! Serves you right. Ah! Oh, come on! It shouldn't even have hit me. It vexes you. The thing that vexes me is why I still play this game. After all the pain and suffering. It pushed me through. That's a fun... That is also fun word. Or a fun phrasing, I guess. It vexes me. It vexes me a lot. Yeah, we can go here. You played for me. I mean... I certainly do enjoy the company. No, wait. No, that's not the right way. I play this game even though you are here and likes it. I play it despite of that. Yes. Nope. Yeah, nah. Nah, dude. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. I ain't dealing with all these shit. Also, remember when we were in this part? How much pain this arena caused us? Because I remember... Oh, fuck off! No! Just because I said something. Shit! No! God fucking damn it. How many more hits? Once. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You're lucky, young ladies, are that you are many a miles away. We were talking about funny words. I know another funny word. It starts with a V and ends with vehicular manslaughter. Love you. Thanks for the headpats. Although I'm no longer sure if they are made in support or in spite. Right. I shall not ponder the question further. I shall not ponder the question further. Oh yeah, that reminds me of... Apropos nothing. Apropos nothing. I was surprised to hear that apropos is an actual word you can use in English. I love that word, because it's a Swedish word as well. It is great. It's basically just a variation of speaking of which. I love it. And I have heard it way more than I thought recently, and it's just kind of started. It feels like it became a trend to use the word. That is how much I've heard it. Alright, you can use that one. That is fine. But regarding streams, I would very much like to do a... Ouch. Like a cooking stream again. We have done one, technically. We're doing like 4 baking streams, which is nice. We can do another baking stream as well. There is something I know I would like to bake very soon. So, there's that. And that is the Swedish delicacy that you eat around this time of year, called a semla. And semlor are basically... think of the dough or bun. That's a really good clip. Oh no. Now I'm really worried. Now I'm really worried. I'm scared. Winkisaurus, that's a really good clip. That scares me. What did I say? Or what of everything did it's a good clip. I don't want to know. It's fine. I will figure that out at some point. Going back to things that does not give me existential dread, such as pondering what I say and don't, and what will at some point be eternalized in the internet of all. Semlor, great pastry. Think the dough. Oh, it is really funny. Oh no. Oh no. It is basically the dough that you use to make cinnamon rolls, but instead of flavoring it with nothing, you put cardamom in it. It's absolutely tasty. You make dinner rolls out of those, so they are plain. Then you just slice them open, remove some of the filling, put in almond paste, which is basically just mixed almonds mixed with sugar and then into a paste. No idea what it's actually called in English. It is kind of like marzipan, but not really at all. Although it's technically the same ingredient. And I think... I don't know, I won't say it. And then you top it with whipped cream. So it's basically a cardamom roll. No, how do we frame it? It is basically a bread roll made out of the dough for cinnamon roll, flavored with cardamom, filled with almond paste, and whipped cream. And whipped cream in this context sounds weird. It is great. It is so tasty. And I have eaten it many a times. Bench on left. I don't like the prospects of this. The treacherous bench. The bench that no one likes. Yeah. Man, I dread this more than needles at this point. Can we do this? No, we cannot. Still doesn't do anything. Great. I have been bamboozled. I have nothing to do here. No, god damn it. I figured it out. Shit. And that's an arena if I've ever seen one. No. And the music's gone as well. Well, let's get this over with. Oh, no, never mind. Oh? That's funny. I like that. That is silly. In a good way. Please don't turn into a weird creature of the nights. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I guess that's fine. You can go here as well. Still playing. Yeah, apparently. Also, what are you doing back here so early? Also, it's like been 3 hours. It's been a bit more than I usually pay for, okay? It's fine. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. But welcome back, welcome back. When did you raid? Where is Alien? Can we find out the timestamp? No, apparently not. I don't got no problem, mister. No. No, I think you do. Because, I couldn't sleep for a while. Well, that doesn't justify coming here. But, welcome. Welcome back. The audacity. Oh, yes. You should know. You're empowered by the bravery stats. Just reading chat messages of other people give you. The witch cackle is back. I was gonna say, also, I do need someone else to direct my animosity? Is that the right word for this? Oh, wait! Aren't these guys the same? No, they are not. They're just really similar to bosses, or enemies in Hollow Knight. I was thinking of playing this game. It's a great game. If you love pain and suffering, this is a great game. If you love beautiful aesthetics and freaking great music made by Christopher Larkins, highly recommend this. You can look no further than to find a great game. However, it is tough as nails. Yeah. I'm still not sure why I play. Well, I've committed too much time. Sadly enough, it's kind of to the same point as my degree. Realizing that, I can't quit now. We spent way too much time into this. I've already spent 2.5 years. It is only 5 in total. We might as well complete it. I don't completely hate it. But yeah. Yes. I recommend it. This is a great game. I recommend. Make sure to play it. And I will attempt to tune in when you do. So that I can enjoy the pain and suffering that I have inflicted on you by telling you to play this game. People say spread the love. I'm gonna do the opposite. I am gonna spread the pain. They say misery loves company. And this is a great example of that. Where are we? We are in a cage. Locked up in a cage, and I'll be doing just fine. How does it go? I've been doing just fine, guys. It was only a kiss. Start with a kiss. How the fuck does it go? Shake me up. I am shaking me up. The me up is shaked. Also, is my tracking dying? Nope. Tracking is fine. Hello? Oh. Hello there! You are in the Voik. We are indeed in the Voik. My favorite part, my favorite place, the Voik. It is Gilly! Now, what voice shall we give Gilly? If Gilly looks to wear a dress. May this be a woman?
Oh, what a shock. Discovered I've done it so easily, like a helpless little hustling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage.
That sounds right.
Oh, you are observing them too, Hunter. The red shells are plentiful here, stocking these vast grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secrets. I will, by my father's wish, and for a hope that dying lands might find means to endure.
Just be careful, young one. I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart's domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Is he saying words? He is saying words. Saying words is one of my favorite pastimes. Would you guess? I'm also, and not only am I saying words, I'm saying words in silly little voices. It is great fun. Surely not. It could not be. A silly guy saying words in silly voices? Never. Never in a million years did we think that such a thing could happen. How could you be doing this? Magic. Yeah, no, it's just magic, dude. Ouch. This is what happens when you play Silksong. You become magical. And apparently really bad at timing things. Is that just what we need to do? Say that we're bad and things just go well. Oh no, it's becoming quiet again. I don't like that. Oh, you look at that. A path upwards. And whoop. Oh no, we actually need to do parkour? Surely. It couldn't be. I'm just gonna let you guys take care of this to go on, given that you don't do any soul! Ah! That is why I don't want to touch it! Never mind, we'll have to do this. Oh! Shit! Also, cheers, Ben. But then the question comes, are you in the beautiful time zone that is, it is about time to go to bed? Ow. Or are you in a time zone that is, it's already bed? And that is why I told you to bench. EST, actually? Well, would you look at that? We do. We kind of do like EST, I think. As long as that is European Standard Time and not Eastern Standard Time. Because those are the same abbreviations, right? I don't know. I barely know what time zone I live in. EST, actually. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Almost read that as eat, actually. Farfields. Is there any other fun places I could go from there? Yeah, but I haven't discovered them yet. That's great. It is 3:37 PM. Huh. Well, Lassie, you should head off to sleep. What? Ow. Whilst I appreciate the company, ow, you need to sleep. Go to bed. The only reason why I'm not in bed is because never. It's because someone in here doesn't let me. And you could never guess who that would be. And now you are holding the hostage too, so this is just freaking marvelous. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that path is blocked. We have to take the long one. Not naming names. I see. Well, it's not going to be hard to guess. The other one. The other pink one. Well, technically you're purple, but still. This is a weird map area. I mean, we can name names. Pointing names and naming fingers, that is a fun thing to do. Especially when people deserve it. And especially when they listen. So that's great. That is the hard and fast rule. If someone bullies the streamer gets to bully you back. However, rule number 1. Chat is not allowed to bully streamer. Rule number 2. Streamer gets to bully chat whenever chat breaks rule number 2. Rule number 1. Fuck. There we go. Oh, nice. Woo. Sweet. Merciful artichokes. That's actually a tasty vegetable. A surprisingly tasty vegetable. Artichokes. Sleep is for normal people. Yeah. Like people have jobs and need to be awake at 5:30 in the morning. Which is this guy. I may start my workday. Fuck you. Properly fuck you. I may start my workday at 7, but my commute, which is 12 kilometers, takes me an hour by bus. Just because I need to go to the bus. I need to wait for the bus. I need to wait for the bus to arrive at said destination. And finally, I need to walk to work from the bus. Well, would you look at that? Kisara, sometimes you are actually like a genuinely kind. It doesn't happen very often. But sometimes, you have your moments. You truly do have your moments. I am... No, god dang it. We let it get to her head. Dang. I guess we just need to end the stream. I might be an asshole, but I'm a good guy. Well, yeah. That I have never questioned. But, yeah, it is 20 to 10. I needed to be... I should have been asleep 12 minutes ago. That never happens. I get 7 hours of sleep, and that is that. But... boop! We do that, and... where the hell did that come from? Oh! It's that video. Nice. Now you got to listen to what I listened to before stream. Hehe. Well, have a good spawn point for next time. Exactly! That is the plan. I can do this. We're gonna quit the game so that you guys don't have double audio. Both songs and game? No. We can't have that. That just won't do, will it? Oh, we get to do stretchies, and I am sorry, bird, but your midnight entertainment is hitting the hay. But I sent you a link to a clip I made. Also, by the way, you can watch it after. Oh no. Oh god. I am scared. Where are you? Switch profiles. Switch from private to Strem, where we have the Kisara. I saw jinxed it. Well, that always happens. Well, I will check it out. It will probably be featured on the channel, as happens when anyone makes a stream clip for me. So yes, that is all for today. But we're gonna raid because we have a few people here, which is always lovely to see. So the good question is, as always, who the hell do we raid? We have, well, I have a feeling I know who Kisara is going to kind of recommend. I'm in Ted's chat. Well, Teds, yeah, I got it figured. And, I mean, I guess we're just gonna go and invade one of Kisara's other pals, who she pesters, I would say even more than me, actually. I would guess and assume. So yeah, we're gonna do just that. Oh, way more. Yeah, you guys see, I'm the lucky one. I drew him pregnant. Well, at least that's better than the furry porn you were supposed to paint. Draw his own points. That's lovely. Oh god. Artists. Typical artists. Just draw whatever they can. Why do you VTuber just wink a lot? My tracking is weird. I'm using my Is it in danger? I have no idea what you mean. Whatever would make you think that I'm in danger. Now, I'm using my phone as a webcam, and the tracking is so-so. Also, it's an Android, so tracking is always never as good as iPhones, apparently. Well, I drew porn on him also, so... But yes, that is one of the drawbacks of trying to do streams as cheaply as possible. Using a phone as a webcam. In my defense, he asked for it. I mean, yeah, when drunk. When drunk is always great. Although, are we sure he should stream while drunk? Yeah, no, it's funny. It's great. Also, I do realize that you said that that you actually did draw that of him. You know the anime version of Colonel Sanders for KFC? Sadly, I do. I'm very sad right now that I do. Oh god. And I have a feeling that Telt's chat is also going to be more to ask Tell about Colonel Sanders when you're ready. That's gonna be the raid message. So Kisara asked us to ask about Colonel Sanders. But yeah. But I have a feeling that Deg, the chat over Tell is gonna be like Deg's, really morally questionable. But morally questionable is what we love here. So I am gonna send you guys all over to a friend of Kisara and someone we have raided a few times before, but because I never ever fucking find time to stay at people's, this is the only few, like, 20 minutes I'm gonna spend. It's so fun. Also doesn't help that he's European and streams now. Haha. Yes, we're gonna do a stream, we're gonna do a raid. As always, thank you for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure, as always, to have you by my side. Until next time. He's talking about giving birth. Well, fucking fine. I love the internet. It is great. Kisara, you have wonderful friends. Weird ones, but wonderful ones. But yes, as always, thank you very much for joining the stream. It has been a pleasure as always. Until we meet again, I hope you guys have some wonderful food, some great sleeps, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Also, Bird, get to sleep. Go to sleep. Yes. Do it. Bye.